Hey chat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hello YouTube as well. YouTube no chat, as per. Twitch chat is going to be on the screen though, once I hit this transition key. Let me turn down this music. It's very loud. Oh, my face cam's not plugged in. I just realized. I thought that my face cam was on, because it's on in real life. It's actually just a camera. But it's not plugged into the PC. Let's see if I can plug this in without actually crashing my PC. I did manage to completely crash my PC once recently when I turned this on. Oh dear. Right now it just says right now it just says set date time. Why is it saying that? Right, let's see what this does. I'm plugging it in. Not sure if you guys can hear electrical noises. Where is it? We're going to be watching predominantly NA 3v3 today, a little bit of Mina as well, because the 1v1 will mostly kick off tomorrow. Okay, I think I've got it now. Do I? Wait a minute. Okay, my camera's definitely on in real life now. It's just not showing up on screen. Wait a minute. I'm a bit worried here. I'm a bit worried. I'm scared to plug this in. Zen didn't check in. I think Zen's skipping the 1v1 event. I think he's skipping. But that's not super surprising with what happened in what do you call it? With what happened in the show match against Napo. Hold on a second, guys. Let me just delete this camera source, and then I'm going to create it again. And let's see. I'll see if it works. This is like so. Oh, why is there still an existing face cam like source? I've got to find it and delete it. It's so dumb that when you just delete it and create it again, it's like, great, now we work. Yeah, sorry about this. No, I just shouldn't delete Windows. I was watching a little bit of apparently Jack. He's just playing the 1v1, dominating, of course. Let's listen into some actual RLCS in the meantime. Who's got a good round one match while we try and troubleshoot my camera? Who's got a good round one match? This is the whoops. Swiss stage, group stage. Here we go, North America. NRG's boot camping at James's studio. Really? That's very cool. Couple of good round one matches. Shopify have got a good one, but that doesn't start for another 10-15 minutes. Genji Pioneers is a good one. I think we'll start off with that, I reckon. What do you guys think? Start off with Genji Pioneers. SSG Tech doesn't start for another like few minutes. Let's see what Genji Pioneers are saying. Alright, anyway. Let's see if I can make my face cam work. This might just create like a full screen camera, please. It didn't. It didn't do it. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the sound on. There we go. Thanks for letting me know.
I will eventually be able to buy my dog food and pay for electricity.
This is confusing. So my face cam is visibly on. I can see it.
By this team, I mean
where is it? Well, it's a camera and it's on. And then I plug it in.
You can't, but you can buy stock
and it's not working on my PC. So I'm assuming that some
support it.
Some program might be stealing it somewhere, but I don't know what could possibly be stealing it.
Well,
what do you guys think?
Like, okay. Hashtag Mayo.
Pioneers are winning this, by the way. This is JNAP's last regional. If you haven't heard, JNAP's has announced that he's going to retire after this regional.
Hashtag Genji for the love of God. Make me start pulling out the
So this is going to be his last one.
You're not finding the outlet pass. You're not finding the outlet pass. Guys, take the outlet pass when you have it. Just get selfish. Plug in the game, Genie. It's time. We're pulling out all the stops.
I wonder what program could be sniping my camera without me knowing.
No, I don't want to come hang out, dude. No, stop. I'm working, dude. Go focus
Or maybe I need to unplug it
your divorce right now, dude. Okay?
at the PC. I'm scared of this, though. I'm scared to unplug the USB and plug it back in again.
And we will be pulling it.
What is this? I'm going to unplug something here. This might break my PC.
You know, now we'll be doing the Gen G coin. I'm not going to pull our sponsor into this crypto scam. We will be doing the Gen G coin.
Okay.
I think GGM1.
I think we're fine. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, sorry, that like broke my sound for a second, but I think it's fine now. Oh, that being said, can you guys hear this? Oh no, I can't hear it now. Oh, you're joking. Why am I just the worst streamer of all time? Don't tell me I can't hear the game sound. No, yeah, I'm trying to fix the camera. And in my attempt to fix the camera, I broke the sound for me, but you guys can all hear it, which is really interesting. That's a brand new sound issue that I've never had before, so that's good. This is so stupid. Why does everything go wrong when it's when you need it to go right? You know, why couldn't this go wrong when I was offline earlier?
Welcome back to the sultry sounds of this back alley.
Why now?
Come on in. We need to see some identification.
Why now? I don't know what's going on though. I don't know why I can't hear everything. Oh, wait a minute.
You're gonna have to talk loudly.
Why is everything just muted?
Folks, help! Exclamation point help! I need to pay my rent.
Okay, I fixed it. I can hear it again.
I can't. I'm gonna start eating that man. Wait a minute.
All right.
I'm not saying. Saying
yeah, help. That's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, that's literally me on my stream right now. I need help. Yeah. When something can go wrong, it will. That's pretty much my stream in a nutshell. So in the 1v1 event today, the 1v1 streamers that you've got to watch are Drally, Fairy Peak, Jack, Moxie. Brox is apparently streaming it. Who's Brox? I don't know who Brox is. He's got 8,000 viewers though. Oh, and Fury's streaming Exotic's POV. I was wondering if Fury was going to stream Zen's POV, but Zen didn't play. Zen decided not to play. Today's not going to be the craziest day for the RLCS 1v1 anyway. Shopify started. Let's go to that then. I think that Fairy Peak's like dominating. Everybody's going to be dominating mostly today in the 1v1. Tomorrow there's going to be some tense matches towards the end of the 1v1 bracket, and then the big day for 1v1 is going to be Sunday. Now let's see what Shopify are up to. Shopify are obviously in a big day for themselves, and they're losing 3-0 to Gas. How are they losing 3-0 to Gas? Somebody please explain this. Yeah, my webcam is not working. I don't know why it's not working. Bit annoying that it isn't working, but it isn't.
Alpha console. There we
Wait. Why is it 4-0? Is this an actual match? What's going on? Oh, why is it lagging, bro? No, it's effed. What? Why are we lagging out for like 20 seconds? Hello? Why is everything just scuffed today, man? I don't know what I should do. Should I like go offline and then go back online again and see if I can get my camera working? Is that worth a go, or shall I just wait? And well, shall I just keep troubleshooting? What do you guys think?
I'm locked in.
Oh wait, I think I got it.
Whoa!
I got it! I fixed it! I didn't even do anything different. I just did the same thing again. And it worked this time.
Never warm up scrim? We probably did. I lied. Don't say that.
Okay, yeah, I fixed it. Let me turn it on. Give me a second, guys.
It's okay. Everyone just relax, you know.
Okay.
Look,
We're back. Oh my goodness, I was about to go offline and back online again. I really didn't want to do that though, because I never have to run ads again.
and that's when you
So this is good.
Agreed? All right, everyone panic. It's okay. No, I'm just kidding. It's game one. It's game one. It's game one. We're throwing this away. We're throwing this away. We're just giving them, just giving them the.
Alright, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Is it stopped? Has it stopped? Goodness sake, why does this always happen? I swear. Like, you don't change any settings. You don't touch anything. It's not broke, don't fix it. And then, camera's not working. OBS can't identify camera. I delete all of the camera sources. It can still see them, but they don't do anything. Sound goes off. My sound goes off, but you guys can still hear it. Facecam sound is on again, even though I didn't turn that on. The echo is amazing. Shall I put it back on? One in chat if I should put the echo back on.
But it's early. Johnny, it's early.
Is it just me? Can you just hear me twice? Or can you hear the game sound twice? What do you hear twice? Do you hear me twice or the game twice? Me?
Johnny, check Discord.
Johnny, check Discord. Okay. I don't think he's
talking to me.
Is this good? Shall I leave it on? Is this good content? Wait, I need to hear what I sound like. Hold on. Let's Shop Fire's getting absolutely flat. Let's go find what we sound like here. Alright. This is going to be really good. What do we sound like? What we sound like here. That's right. This is going to be really good. What do we sound like here. This is going to be really good. Why do I sound like I'm talking to the Pringles can? Why am I... Why do I sound like I'm talking to the Pringles can? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright. Enough of that. Enough of that. Let's turn it off. Oh man, can you believe I've nearly been streaming for 8 years? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I promise I don't do this on purpose. I don't intentionally have sound issues.
Sorry. Does winning the first game and you?
Oh my days.
No. Alright, who's writing panic? Who's writing panic?
That's probably a pretty good clip though. That's got to be a decent clip for you guys. Okay, they're back. They're still back. Rebellion are getting clapped.
Floodgates. Hey, floodgates.
Rebellion have lost 5-1 to Gas. What is going on? Why are Rebellion losing to Gas? 5-1. Oh my days. How's Exotic getting on in the 1v1? I think he's absolutely dominating some poor guy. Yeah, I can see 9-1 in the thumbnail. Durali was dominating. Fairy Peak apparently Jack dominating. Squishy's, he's at home. Somebody was saying they're boot camping. They're not. He's at home. You can see in his thumbnail there. NRG. Who do they play? 9 lives. Actually a pretty good game. I think NRG are going to win that, but that's a good game. Let's see it.
NRG can tie up the ball game.
Garrett is at the boot camp. Okay, so Garrett's at the boot camp with the NRG team. SSG's losing. Again.
Nice there from Dan.
Where are they?
Oh, he's going to read that double as well. Full boost up for beast mode. Beast mode.
Where are they?
He has atomic, but
Yeah, here they are.
that's hard to read there. But you are seeing them keep the pressure up.
Wait, is that Dazarin?
Atomic there as well. They are trying to pass.
Is that Dazarin, Bandwagon, Hype Train,
have been a bit privy to it,
Williams?
and a minute to go.
His last
though.
name's
They're not
Williams,
keeping
isn't
this
it?
Ball out.
Did I make that up?
It really is just you're just looking for who's starving 9
I
lives
don't actually
here.
know this.
Probably getting a bump play.
It is.
Ooh, this is awkward though. Chance for NRG.
Oh,
the
that's
pass.
good.
The shot, the bounce shot is saved. Beast mode doesn't get the corner.
Is
steal.
that him? Or Dazarin and
Does
T-Bates
spawn
now
back to
fanboys
Bones,
of the
so
same team?
unfortunate. Loose timing.
Yeah, Daz is the ultimate traitor. The ultimate plastic coat. It's not Jarby, it's Daz.
Daniel, bounce pass.
Atomic's got it.
Oh, he read that. Hit up the wall. Atomic. The shot would be wide.
The bandwagon.
Hoxer gonna stay behind this. Gets demoed.
2-1.
Atomic
Shopify or Space Station are losing game 1. Oh no, they're winning game 1 now. They were losing.
Beast mode.
Shopify are in game 2.
Backboard.
Let's watch the end of this game 1.
Boost steal instead. The pressure building for NRG, but Puffer will have an
Try and like jump around all the matches. If you guys haven't tuned into one of my day 1 streams before, I do change the channel a lot, so do prepare yourselves. I try to keep up with what's happening around, you know,
Daniel.
other matches.
Beast mode looking for a
Beast mode
bump.
bump.
And
Oh,
instead
what
of doing
there?
it on my second monitor and telling
We
you
can
what I
still play
see,
this.
I just do it on the main monitor, and you all have to watch me change the channel.
It's pop, but yeah, it's gonna happen.
All right, 9 lives, Slives. Actually taking game 1 there against NRG. Bootcamp overrated. They should all go home. SSG, oh, Rebellion are winning. SSG looking to close out a game against Tech. Let's see if they can do that. Quick pause on pause here.
Instead of trying to play that for yourself, you allow your teammate behind you with 0 boost to take it. And I mean,
Okay,
do a lot
good
more
50
here.
by
Platform is
Frosty. That's
over.
a great pass by
Frosty.
Scribbles as well.
Evo with the ripper of a clear. Tom's going demoing.
I don't think you're considered a Plastico if you change which team you follow based on the players. I don't think T-Bates is plastic, for example,
And we're
because
demoing
he
again. I wonder
stuck
who that
with
one was. That was
Atomic
Evo.
since day one. He's basically
Running in
Atomic's
circles, looking for another
cheerleader.
demo, right? We're good though. 46 seconds up by one still.
Like he's supported
Frosty's
Atomic
left
since he was in the
last
scene.
for a bit.
Envy Atomic,
Hopefully Evo has it though.
G2 Atomic with
Just keep it
JNaps
going,
and
right?
Chicago.
Just
Then
keep
he
it
stuck
going.
with
We got him
Atomic
where we
with
want him.
Beast Mode Daniel. Now he's
They're
followed
bumping
Atomic to
again, bumping
NRG.
once more.
So it doesn't matter if it's
Nice
Envy,
story unfolding
G2,
from,
NRG.
recovery.
T-Bates has been an Atomic
Reveal
cheerleader the
over
whole
top
time.
of him. Evo kind of awkward. Hawk pops it. It is a
It's
beat.
just
As
what
long
he
as we can get
does.
Back, right? We'll be okay. Frosty should have this. They're looking for one last good chance. Demos are ringing out. Thankfully, the individual clears are good enough, though, that even though we might have a numbers
Yeah,
disadvantage,
T-Bates has always
stable to defend.
been an Archie
Now it's
fan
one
as
last
well.
hold here. Final play.
Yeah, Daz follows the money.
Evo tried to bump him.
Daz follows the money. Space Station get game 1 against Tech. Energy are in game 2. Let's see if Shopify Rebellion can avoid the embarrassment
Starting to hit his straps.
of getting sent to the lower bracket against Gas. And it's no offense to Gas, but Shopify are trying to qualify for a LAN here. Gas are literally retired.
That's okay.
So, you know,
That's
as a
okay.
professional team trying to
Come on
make
now.
LANs,
Come on now.
fresh off a top 6, I believe. Yeah, top 6.
Let's watch
This is
shot.
not a series that you're allowed to lose. Not They shouldn't
just
even
feel
come
like we
close
should
to
be
losing
on
it. I mean,
this.
Squishy, Garrett, and AJ are all still
Oh my God,
pretty
I
good,
just-
but
come on,
Shopify
guys, we
are
got a free hit. Let's get in the
pro
corner.
team,
Let's
you know?
provide that supporting touch.
Okay,
That's
that's
a goal, 2-0,
in the net.
baby.
That's just in the net.
Come on.
Who have you guys
Perfect
followed?
ceiling.
Which player have you guys
Reset
followed throughout
right.
their career?
Ooh, Path just
Who's
had
your
to
main
wait.
player that
It's
you
really
followed?
patient. Nice
'Cause I think people in Rocket League
Lovely.
mainly follow players, not
Oh, we tried
orgs. Unless it's Carmine
reverse.
Corp. Then it's
Wildlife
orgs.
fakey.
Beast Mode, Appjack, Joyo, Rise,
in years.
Appjack, JNaps,
Let's watch the
Squishy,
bump.
JNaps,
Lovely.
Flakes, FK, Metsa,
Path with 2, down to 2.
Joyo,
Oh my goodness. Look,
Alpha,
look at this game. Look at this
JNaps,
game
Crow,
right.
Classics, 2-piece. Actually, a lot of variety there. So you guys have all, but one in chat if you've mainly followed a player throughout their career, less about like the team, and you don't really care what org they're on. I'm not saying that you don't care about orgs, but you care more about the player.
AJ's been a little
More
bit-
about the players than the
yeah,
org.
He's got the first touch of.
Like there's some really cool orgs in the scene, and I know a lot of really cool people from orgs. Like you know, they're doing good things, they're running cool events, making cool activations happen. But
We good?
yeah, I would agree. I think players for me have been the
Yeah,
main
we're good. We're good. Nice
um,
grass there for
thing
a
that I've
second.
followed.
Down the line.
Wasn't Squishy supposed to retire?
One more. Two
Y-
more.
They so Squishy, Garrett, and AJ, they retired from pro play in the sense that they don't scrim every day. They don't do replay reviews. I don't think they just compete for fun, but they're not, you know, fully training and
boys.
you know grinding
Come on now,
free
boys.
play with the intent of winning tournaments and qualifying for LAN.
Like
They're
this,
just
we
playing
can
for
just
fun. They
smash
just enjoy competing.
Let's get a hand on this. What's the low 50? Oh my goodness. That
Oh,
was just
oh! By the way, I'm really sorry. I totally forgot to thank subs. I'm such a bad streamer, but I was so bamboozled by my camera that it threw me off a little bit. Let me do that now, though. I'll catch up. Papa Bombay for the 2-month tier 1. Welcome back. RP Jensen with the 21-month prime. Welcome back. Rock League Chris, thanks for the 45-month tier 1. He says hashtag sub to chalked Patreon. Love the bonus and live episodes. Thanks for years of entertainment. I checked and I subbed to your YouTube on 3rd May 2017. Crazy to think I watched almost every YouTube video since. Much love from Germany. That is absurd, by the way. That's so long now. I'm just getting old, so that's a long time. But yeah, hashtag sub to chalk Patreon. If you haven't heard that about this, CJ and I, in addition to the one bonus episode that we're putting out on Chalkcast Patreon every week, we're also doing a Chalkcast predictions for RLCS. this weekend, obviously, we predicted NA,
We have to double this. Oh, that's a
OCE,
beautiful first one.
MENA, all the events that are happening.
Hold the win, just hold the win.
So yeah,
We're just gonna take
we've
the
done
win.
that. It's on the
Honestly, the ball
Patreon.
is not going in the net. Let's take
And
the
we're
win.
also doing a bonus
Guys,
episode every week as well. If you enjoy the
Take
live
the win.
episodes, check out the bonus episodes. For the low cost of one Twitch sub, you can get access to, I think, approaching 90 videos
We'll
now.
take the win,
It's
we'll
pretty
take the
good.
win.
Pretty good deal.
Lovely.
Jamo731, thanks for the Prime. Swamp Waves, thanks for the 6-month Tier 1. He says, do you fancy SSG's chances to overtake 9 lives and make the major? Well, I think they've got a good chance. I do think they've got a good chance. I won't tell you exactly, though, because we did predict that in Shotcast Patreon. I want to incentivize you guys to go check it out. But yeah, we predicted a pretty crazy scenario. Safe to say, though, there are a lot of very, very interesting tiebreak potential. There is a lot of tiebreak potential. SSG, 9 lives, even Shopify, deleted, all in good positions to get tiebreaks. Even Complexity, if they have a bad event, might end up in one. So there's a lot going on. Yeah, the chalk buff might be gone because we invited Speed back and he didn't make top 4, so that's unfortunate for them. Squirtle PvP, thanks for the 2-month Prime. Proverb, thanks for the 11-month Tier 1. Starlight Reverie, thanks for 36-month Prime. Ginger Ninja, thanks for the 35-month Prime. He says, EU production, lol, you're not wrong. Oh! Nice finish.
Ew! Flip reset dunk on your head!
Alright, yeah, these guys are like chief glazers over here. Like, this is ridiculous. Dazarin and James together.
It's good plays. Now
It's
we're
like the
starting to
good
see
old
some of the
days.
plays come through, but Frosty says, I don't need
It's
you
a
guys.
nice goal, but I
I'm
mean,
doing
it's
it
in round
myself.
1 of Swiss, 9 lives.
Good
You're
pressure.
supposed to
Tom
win that,
tries
bro.
to
Like,
bump. He dodges.
save the
Frosty with a pre-flip
save the
double
fart
touch
noises
off
for
the
later.
inside post. That's well done. As soon as he gets that
Yeah, Daz
space,
is back
he's
in
in
energy.
offensive third.
Wicked Rich, thanks to
It's a
the
scary
brand new
deal.
Prime.
He's just pre-flipped it into the post.
Optimistic, thanks. Optimistic, thanks for the 10-month Tier 1. Flubbadoodoo, thanks for the 4-month Prime. He said that his players that he followed throughout the history of Rocket League were Cronovi, then Turbo, then Justin, then Appjack. So you're still following Appjack to this day, I imagine. That's a pretty cool list, though. And Unibrow Shaver, I think that's what that's supposed to say. Thanks for the 5-month Prime.
It's just been a lot of sitting back from Team Tech and hoping, right? Reveal leaves it. Frosty has back boost. Can anybody force this, though? Well done. For a second, it looked like he was just going to run away with it.
Would we like to help out with Cody's spreadsheet?
Double touch. It's a bad clear there. And now
What do
we're
you
good,
mean?
right?
Would we like to type in
Was that the
the
opponent, or did he do
series
anything
scores
with
to the
this?
spreadsheet? Not
Should be
really.
revealed here. Well done. Got the boost.
CJ might, but I don't really want to do
Bumps are
that.
in the net. Good
I'm
cut
just
by
following
Reveal.
along
Might
with
be
these
open.
3 matches for now, guys. So
Reveal
this is
puts
the
it
most
away.
interesting one. Okay,
Game 2.
SSG are up 2. I think they're going to win that. Let's see Shopify again. They should be... Are there any other interesting matches going on right now? I've kind of just been following these ones. Ultimate Strictly Business is kind of interesting. Let's check out what's happening there. If I can find them. Who's streaming that? Anybody know? Ultimate Strictly Business. Oh yeah, we were also trying to keep an eye on Gen G, but I closed the tab for some reason. I didn't mean to do that. Gen G up 2-1. Okay, they came back after losing first game. Now they're winning. Multiple in a row. CJ just had game sound there for a while. 9 Lives actually 1-1 with NRG in game 2. NRG just scored. Where's the Ultimate stream? Am I dumb? Have I scrolled past it?
Come on now.
The Ultimates TV. I don't know why I always just tried to find it like this instead of clicking through Wikipedia, but I want to find it. I don't know why.
In the middle of getting sued. Okay. All right, 3 minutes. Everyone lock in.
Ultimates won game 1. They're winning game 2 against Strictly Business as well. Who else is playing here? Complexity against Lotus. Yeah, these are the main matches, I guess, for this round.
Everyone hands up. Everyone hands up right now.
Let's see if Gas can put more pressure on Shopify. They've played them really close, actually. They destroyed them in game 1, played them close in game 2. Wait, it's 1-1? No, they're winning the series 1-0. Ultimates are winning the series. Game 2 is 1-1, though. Yeah.
We're sending legal representation Rizzo to deal with the chat. Don't worry. Nice, nice. Rizzo's onto it. Our most trusted advisor.
I'm actually pretty optimistic about Shopify's chances this event because Justin has hit an all-time high in 2v2 MMR. He's also played more 2v2 ranked games this season than he has any other season in Rocket League history. And the season's not even done yet. So Justin is looking in fine form. I think he's like the 4th highest rated. Yeah, he's just 1v3'd everybody. But yeah, Justin is the 4th highest rated NA 2v2 player at the moment. The only players higher rated than him right now are CRR, Diaz, and First Killer. Justin is number 4 in 2v2, so he's getting way up there.
Was that a slice or was that a dice?
I think it was a slice and then a dice.
Then like a slot, you know what I mean? It was like
Do I think teams are more motivated after GK's run? I mean, we'll have to wait and see. If teams are playing confidently against NRG in the bracket, then yes, they might be a little bit motivated by GK's run.
Nah, that ain't the touch, Justin. That ain't the touch.
It's a good pass.
How does it feel to be forced into retirement by 3 of the players in the lobby? All right, where's that guy? Get him out of here. Get him out of here right now.
You guys, yeah, somebody just asked CJ, how does it feel to be forced into retirement by 3 of the players in the lobby?
Let's not commit on this, guys. 1 minute 20. Let's just play solid rock. There is
CJ's
no
last ever
reason
match,
to
of
get
course, was
crazy.
against Justin, Squishy, and Garrett.
There's no problem. I dare say there's no reason to jump at that, you know? Like, we are up. Nice work, too.
I made a video on my YouTube channel explaining the RLCS 1v1.
Oh,
So if you need to know more about RLCS 1v1, then head over to my YouTube channel and check out the video I made there. I talked about all the notable players that are playing this weekend, what times you can watch them play, and what they're actually trying to qualify for. I explained all that in YouTube. Long story short, it's copy-paste to 3v3. And one player will win. Only one player will qualify from each region. Well, actually from EU and SAM for this split.
Like that. Back post. Blind spot gaming. Path grabs corner boost.
When you said SSG offense is world class, you didn't believe it, but they're so fast. They need to work on defense. Yeah, SSG's offense is very, very impressive.
Lovely.
Okay, Shopfire winning this one. That doesn't look winnable for, doesn't look winnable for NRG. It's another one in their net. I mean, Gas. I still call these guys NRG because 2/3 former NRG. Ultimate's about to go 2-0 up against Strictly Business. Let's see it.
Describe the economy there in terms of the boost count. Looking at the number side of the game here, but the major one is 2-1 clock ticking.
Brenna Vicio, thanks for the 3-month prime. Welcome back to the channel.
Infield pass here will be met by LT himself. Samus needs and
Zen didn't check in. He decided not to play the 1v1.
Done so here. Pushed all the way back here in demo.
So he was signed up, but
he
decided not to play it. Ultimates win. Genji 45 seconds away from winning. Tech are actually 2-0 up against SSG in game 3 there. 9 lives are 2-1 up on NRG. Hold on. What is happening here? When we left this series, NRG were looking pretty comfortable. Almost another there. Well, definitely not almost, but a chance there for 9 lives. Yeah, Ixo was in Europe last season. Quack, Marigold, 98. Thanks for the brand new prime. A disciplined play there by Kofor.
Oh, that's a big chance.
You've been subbed to the YouTube since 2016. That's when I started uploading. So thank you for that. Started, I think my first upload was like March 2016 or something like that. I've left my first upload on the channel. I didn't ever take it down.
Oh, Daniel passed one.
Fairy Peak is struggling a bit, really.
He's going to get back there in time.
Is he playing against a good opponent?
10 seconds.
We'll watch the rest of this game and then we'll change channel.
Gonna go for 50. Goes across net. Atomic.
NRG probably still win this, even if they have to win game 4 or 5. They're probably just going to lean forward in their chairs a little bit and win. But this is surprising to see 9 lives giving them this much of a run for their money. Good catch by Hoxer. Putting the pressure on. Chicago drops it. Game. Wow. Okay, NRG are down 2-1. Let's go see what's happening with Fairy Peak. Somebody reporting that he's struggling a little bit. Fairy Peak playing the 1v1 qual for Europe. This is day 1 of the qualifier, so he was expected to win pretty easily. Oh, he jumped off the ball trying to get a reset. Does recover, though. Yeah, Fairy Peak's playing. It's really hype. One of the, if not the GOAT, one of the GOATs, if not the GOAT of 1v1. Still very good. He could still be top 10 in the world in 2v2 if he wanted to be. He's a really good player. Very solid player. Jesse is live. Is Jesse playing the 1v1? Hold on. Okay, Fairy peeks up. Did you see Jesse? I don't see. Where is he? Oh, is it a notification? Hold on. He's not playing the 1v1. He's he's playing against fake AJ. Why is Jesse not playing the 1v1? Is he back in Saudi, by the way? Is he back? This looks like he's back in Saudi. He just played ranked 2v2. He's like, you know what? I'm going to make my comeback during NA RLCS and also during the 1v1 qual. He's against Ajay and Wizzo. Jesse's in Saudi just to stream, I think. I think he's just over there making content. I think he's been more disciplined with his streaming schedule when he's in Saudi. We'll watch a little bit more of this. I think, looking at how this gameplay is going, I know it's close, but I think Fairy Peak looks pretty comfortable in this matchup. He's had full control from what I've seen. I think he'll probably win this. The other guy's making life difficult for him for sure. The other guy might be 0. Yeah, the boost didn't spawn for him in time. But yeah. I think Fairy Peak's okay. I don't think he's got any chance of losing. Oh, he almost scored that pinch from mid. Shopify actually trailing to Gas. NRG are in game 4. They're down to 1. Gen G have won their series. Space Station lost game 3. And Ultimates are looking to sweep. They're 2 minutes away from a sweep. Let's check out Shopify for a bit and then we'll go back to NRG. Quick pause on pause here. Never mind. CJ's blasting music, so we can't listen to that.
Not too many shots get allowed here from Nine Lives. That's the biggest thing. Shut down their
2-2.
They might be trying to hit them with that counterattack style of play, but
I'll just watch NRG because CJ's blasting music.
Daniel
makes it 1-0.
with the first goal.
Okay, you love it, but still look at Kofer he's staying in this passing lane out front. He does get a piece of that ball, but didn't get enough to prevent the shot.
What am I drinking? I'm just drinking some kombucha.
You do have to watch out.
That's what I'm drinking
Kofer
right now.
Sniffing out those infield passes in the slot. That time though, NRG.
Might have to grab a beer later, so that'll cancel it out.
Goal lead for NRG. Another chance.
What was talked about in CJ's stream between myself and T-Bates?
It's been really hard for them.
Yeah, we're mostly talking about LAN locations, RLCS LAN locations. Because T-Bates wants to see more LANs in big American cities, and I want to see more LANs in places like Australia, Canada, Brazil, Scotland, like nations that haven't yet hosted RLCS. That's where I want to see LANs happening the most. Like if I got to choose, they just came to me and said, Johnny, blank check. You can choose the locations. Well, not blank check for me. I just mean blank check to book venues for RLCS next season. Where would you book the LANs next season? I would book them in. I'd probably do major in Australia, followed by major in Scotland, followed by Worlds in Canada. How does that sound? One in chat if that sounds like a great idea. Major in Australia, don't really mind where, probably Sydney. And then major in Scotland, followed by Worlds in Canada. That's what I would do if I could just choose. Nice speed by Beast Mode there. Look at them on the bootcamp. I love this from NRG. Great to see this from them. We still don't have a good view of Atomic's head though. He's just got his usual camera placement.
Look at the pace on that young man. My goodness. Just dusting him. Let's go.
OCE wouldn't fill 50 seats.
This is
I think OCE would easily have as many people in attendance as we did for RLCS Copenhagen. They'd probably be able to match like a London major kind of attendance. you know, Boston major kind of like 7K, 6, 7K. I think Australia could easily do that. Reason being,
Oh my!
nice shot.
I missed it.
Um,
I was looking at chat. Stop looking at chat.
Yeah, the reason why I think OCE would pack it out. Oh my goodness, Gasser beating SR again. Of course, SR going to game 5. Yeah, Aussies, they don't get too many big esports events down there. So even people who are not fans of Rocket League would probably want to go. Just fans of esports in general would be like, oh my goodness, there's an international major for an esport in Australia. I want to go. And also, Australians are just mental. CJ was telling me that for the CSGO major that went to Australia, they broke the record for amount of alcohol sold in the venue. And that's a venue that's hosted like multiple sports and multiple concerts. And it was the CSGO esports crowd that broke the record for alcohol consumption. Now, I'm not saying that that's a necessity, but I just wanted to paint a picture of like the energy that you're gonna get if there's a LAN in Australia. Can you imagine the per capita like records that would be destroyed if we did majors back to back in Australia then Scotland? Like alcohol consumption will be at like a 3x, maybe 5x level compared to a usual, just a standard RLCS season. It would be absurd. Okay, what was that goal? 2-1. Space Station actually drop in game 3. Now they're losing game 4 as well. Gas is in game 5. You're not wrong. Energy are headed to game 5. We do have to watch game 5 and game 5. These are massive game 5s. Fairy Peak looks like he won.
We knew we were going here.
We did. I mean, yeah, we all knew this was going to happen. Fairy Peak 192. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He looked really comfortable, even though the scoreline was close. I did know CJ. I knew that.
We did our cast
Agarius97, thanks for the 500 bits. I was a Cuxer fan until Flipside left, then I followed Garrett, Violent Panda, Sandrock Gaming, started the modern era, rooted for Falcons this season for the first time. I haven't really had a team/player. Thanks for all the 1v1 in the early seasons, by the way. You're welcome. Thanks for the 500 bits.
Oh my goodness, what a shot.
Great read.
Bang.
Very good power as well. That's an awkward one.
Come on now.
But anyway, to all the people saying Bros snuck Scotland in. Scotland would be a great location for an RLCS LAN. Reason being, there's a lot of American fans in Rocket League. Americans love Scotland. Americans are all like 5% Scottish, 3% Scottish, and they want to come over here and feel like they're at home. You know? They just want to walk around the city looking for McDonald's, and they get to do that while watching a Rocket League LAN. Sounds pretty good to me. Do Americans want to go to England again? No. I've never heard an American say that they're 5% English. Have you? No, doesn't happen. They don't want to be English. Even if they are, they're not telling anyone. They want to be Scottish and Irish. Dublin Major, also a great candidate. The only issue there is that you wouldn't get as much of the UK population easily accessing the venue. So Scotland would have easier access. That being said, Ireland is in the European Union, so maybe the rest of Europe would have an easier time going to Ireland. But generally, Scotland pretty easy to get to for all of Europe. And especially UK, which is a large Rocket League fan base. Americans would all want to come here. It would be peak.
Two pieces just going. I'm just gonna W key my way.
This isn't rage bait. Have you ever heard an American saying that they're a certain percent English? Have you? I've never heard that. It's in the net. One in chat if you've ever heard an American saying, "Oh, I'm 10% English, 30% English." I've never in my life heard an American say that, and Americans all know what percentage they are of like Italian, Irish, Scottish, German.
Come on, boys.
What else? What other nationalities do Americans love to find out that they are? You guys in chat all probably know. Dutch.
That looks good.
French, Greek. Well, French, isn't that more Canada?
Doesn't look as good. Garrett's got 0. Keep it that way.
Yeah, all of you Americans in chat, type what your major or main origins, what's even the word, are. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, basically anything but England, which is our Scotland football teams, like national football teams, motto. You know, who do we want to win the Euros? Anyone but England. Who do we want to win the World Cup? Anyone but England. Who do we want to win anything ever? Anyone but England.
We should be pouncing on this.
Shopfire they can already see the memes. Shopfire scared. They can already see the memes. Oh my goodness, they're actually conceding there. They can still concede. Garrett, top shop. Shopify, what are you doing? Oh my days. I was Justin losing to Garrett and Squishy in 2025 when they both retired, bro. They both retired. AJ and his non-sweaty hands just too good. The Botox is kicking in. Surely. It is, okay. Oh, I love watching Shopify Rebellion in RLCS days. This team cannot win comfortably under any circumstances. They only know how to go Game 5 and be losing. NRG are tied in Game 5? No way. Imagine Garrett gets a win and NRG don't. What is happening?
And forgot upper body day.
This isn't Swiss. This is double elimination. This is huge. 9 lives. Actually, front runners for the 4th major spot.
2 minutes.
Helping themselves out massively here. But since Rebellion Gas is farther along, let's focus on this. We'll switch to NRG versus 9 lives for the final minute or so and see what's happening. That way we can catch both matches. 2-2 now. Yeah, I think surely NRG just win, don't they?
Let's just watch that. Like, does anyone else think when we get beaten to the ball, the whole team's like, wait, what the hell? We didn't win that? You know? Anyone else think maybe we should have one person watching in case we don't win it? One in chat if you
Shopify do play extremely positively. Whenever a 50-50 is about to happen, everybody's aggressive. They're all ready for the win on the 50. They're not ready for the loss. They're backing off. Garrett G just reversed into an air dribble. Stop lagging, bro. No. I'm turning off this. We don't need... We have too many streams open, clearly. You're joking! AJ... Off of Squishy's pass, completely dusts Parth to the ball. Parth just like at the near post, the classic Shopify Rebellion defensive structure there, just doing nothing on the near post wall. Like, out of all the top teams in NA, which team are you going to see AFK on the near post the most? Shopify Rebellion. Wide open, 2-piece. Oh, cut off by Garrett G, the vision.
Garrett's on that quick. High speed.
He's dunking. That's great discipline by Squishy on the 50 there. They've got the lead, so they don't need to take any risks. Justin cannot believe what's happening. He's been grinding twos. He's at an all-time individual high in Rocket League skill, and they're still losing. Oh. Wait. Weren't really on the same page. 2-piece. The double commit kind of caused that attack to fizzle.
Okay.
What can Justin do? He's still looking dangerous here.
That's okay. That's okay.
Defense from Gas. Strong. They're layering their defense really well.
That's beautiful. That's a double commit. That's a free. It's free double. Free double.
It's open.
AJ whiffs.
Okay, he had to play the miss there. That was a good idea by Justin. But AJ with a huge play. AJ in offense get the lead. Now the defensive play as well. They've actually just lost to Gas, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe it. We have a new low for Shopify Rebellion on the season. This actually, is it worse than losing to Netherlands America Canada? It's comparable. Every event they do this. Last event they lose to Netherlands America Canada. Now they lose to Gas. Garrett on bootcamp. Simply too strong. Anyway, let's see if NRG can close out the win here. Why are Dazarin and James Bot losing their minds? What happened? Wait.
No, this one. Oh. All right, let's lock in.
Oh, Garrett, they're cheering at Garrett. Look, Garrett just came and he told them that they beat Shopify Rebellion. He just came over like, wait, NRG haven't won yet? Yeah, I just got done with my series. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Just took out Shopify Rebellion. Oh, good. Let's see what the actual pro team are doing here. Oh, they're struggling. Interesting. Might be time to bring myself back onto the roster. Garrett G, the shareholder in NRG, might be making some changes after this performance.
See the boost grab by Beast Mode.
Yeah, I know Gash just beat Shopify. I was watching.
He's going for the block.
Wait, Atomic free ball. Oh, Dan?
Where's Daniel?
Oh!
It's a great pass. What save, though?
That's all right. This is still good.
He left boost there from the back.
Moldy Midget, thanks for the 52-month tier 1. Welcome back to the channel. Ben's okay, thanks to the 11-month tier 1 as well. Appreciate it. Also, Sky Bear Lol, thanks for the prime. Nobody's challenging. Why is nobody challenging? I mean, they're surviving here, but somebody's got to face the ball and flip into it at some point. There we go.
Oh, they don't commit though. Actually, a good loss.
This is oh, pre-jump by Kofer. Fair enough.
Has been all over it. This is a good bounce.
Yeah, they're gonna be fine.
Something last second.
Surely this is OT, right?
Will they play it?
Yeah,
Oh,
NRG don't even want to test it.
Golden goal. This is spooky. Nothing
They
I
don't
think
even
of
want to test
for
it.
Anaheim. So you see, they've been doing
They got
kickoff
it for
strats.
Oxer. Chicago got the mid. They're gonna pull out
Good
that.
challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been pretty constant defense from 9 lives, but it's been comfortable defense for the past 30 seconds or so. They've had boost the whole time, and they've not been in any real danger. NRG keeping Daniel really deep there. See how deep he was? He didn't move over to the far post side for an early interception. They're taking their time. They think that they could just slowly win this, wait for the game to come to them. I would have liked to see Daniel push up on the far side of the pitch there, though. Where is he now? He's back again, middle. Oh, that's a bad touch. Chicago's got a cover. Hoxer's got a cover. Good save.
He's going to try to turn chip. Chips it up.
They gotta know that they got that.
Yeah, the NRG are playing so carefully here. They just don't want to give a counter attack away. They don't want to give up any unnecessary chances.
Where's beast mode?
You've got to think eventually the win is coming here if they just keep playing like this.
Going off the ceiling. Quick challenge from Hoxer.
Oh, is Halfthor, is he trying to deadlift 501 today? Is he trying to deadlift 501?
Close though. In goes for it again.
He's gonna stay with it though.
That's pretty sick.
Oh my gosh, that camera did not do well for me.
Good beat.
Sean Winwick, thanks for the 8-month prime.
There's a 50. Beast mode against Chicago.
That's just in.
It's in, isn't it?
It's in, yeah. What on earth is this? What on earth is this? Also, why was that just in?
Delivers once more.
Oh, Hoxer just went way, way too far. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why Hoxer went that far into the corner. I mean, he obviously didn't think a shot was coming that quickly, but that's a bit of a bad way to lose after defending quite well, actually, for most of the match. But eventually, I think NRG were going to win that. It didn't really matter if they won it there or later, because they had quite a good midfield position the entire overtime. Guys, I'm going to really quickly run ads before we get into the next round of the matches. I'll update you on what's happening in Middle East. It looks like Falcons are sleeping are about to get started, and with the EU 1v1 qual. But we've got some good matches coming up. NRG Ultimates up next. Gas against SSG. I don't believe that. How Gas won that. And Complexity versus Gen G as well. Shopify and lower bracket against 9 lives. No, they're not. Strictly Business are in lower bracket against 9 lives. That's a banger as well. Actually a banger. Shopify needs to beat Tech. Big matches. Yeah, Zen didn't play. He decided not to play. Anyway, gonna run some ads, then we'll get into the next one. NRG versus Ultimates is obviously going to be one of the matches that we need to pay attention to. We do need to pay attention to that one. And SSG Gas, I mean, we should... Is Garrett G streaming his POV? I suppose we should keep a tab on that one as well, just to see what on earth is going on. Can Garrett G ruin SSG's run as well? What is going on? It's a really cool setup, though. It's awesome to see James Bot hooking up Garrett G and the NRG boys. We do need to keep an eye on Shopify and 9 lives also. Those are really big matches. So let's open up tabs on those. Where's the 9 live stream? Or the Strictly Business stream also works. Where is it? Who is streaming 9 lives? I'm probably going to need to go through this. Gonna need to go through. No, doesn't say on this either. Oh, Chicago is. Oh yeah. Don't know how I missed that. So 9 Lives are currently the front runners for the major. But if they lose here, they're probably out of the major contention because you would expect Space Station to make a run. Because they're up against Gas. So Space Station cannot lose that. Surely you think Space Station win that, lock in top 6. If you lock in top 6, the points, I'll show you guys the points race right now. Let me show you what's happening. Top 6, 5 points. If you come last in the group, you get 1. So that could be 9 lives unless they win against Strictly Business, in which case they would get at least 2. But 9 lives only lead by 2 points. Evo are out, so they don't matter. Deleted are actually 4 points back on 9 lives, and they're in the group of life. I've not really been paying attention to how they're doing. How are they getting on over there? Oh, lower bracket. Wow, they go game 5. They should beat Netherlands, Canada. Then they're going to probably lose. I mean, Gen G deleted. Big match. Big match there. Obviously, Gen G don't want to go that direction, though. They'd rather have Complexity go down and handled deleted for them. But lots of matches right now affecting the major. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot to pull up the Falcons match. Looks like they're winning pretty easily. I mean, tomorrow's a big day for Mina. Oh, Falcons are in game 4 overtime. They could just win the series right here. Let's see if they pull it off. Shopfire Rebellion play NRG or Ultimates. It's not looking good. Oh wow, I didn't even realize it was that chalked. Wow. Okay, Rebellion are just like in huge trouble. I mean, Rebellion, they usually look better against good teams. They look terrible against bad teams. So maybe they'll look good against good teams. Like Ultimates or NRG, but most likely not good enough to win. Yeah, I saw that Nash overslept. Did you guys see the tweets from Tox? The Tox tweets were so funny. I shouldn't laugh, but they were quite funny to read. Just getting progressively more stressed by his teammates sleeping in. Oh, apparently Zen updated Rocket Baguette saying he won't participate in RLCS 1v on Team Vitality. Will be represented by Exotic. That's interesting. So yeah, we can see obviously by the bracket that that's happened, but he did confirm with them beforehand. Here it is. I found the shoot. They do get the job done. All right, Falcons advance. Here's the tweets from Tox and that. Tox says, "At Nush, wake up. We have RLCS kid." And then, does anyone have Nush's parents or family phone number? Would appreciate the help. Then he says, "This has to be a joke, man." And then the forfeit. I shouldn't laugh, but that is just so funny. The progression into the forfeit. But did they make it through? Anyway, did they? No, they got eliminated. Wait, where did they get eliminated? Oh, they actually lost. They were playing and they lost. Just that's just comedy. But does anybody know what actually happened? I hope he's okay. They lost to Rock though. Bit of a tough group. Lost to Twiz Abdullah Ghazi. But they would never have been in that position if they actually won this. They would have been down here or here, and they would have probably qualified. So yeah, definitely not ideal. He just overslept. For goodness sake. Wait, what time did that match start at? How late was he up? Let's see. It started at 3:20 GMT. That's 6:20 p.m. in Saudi Arabia, I believe. What's he doing asleep at 6:20 p.m.? Like, there's oversleep in a match, and then there's sleep until 6:30 p.m. Is it a Ramadan thing? Or is it a degenerate gaming thing? Which is it? Is it both? That's absolutely absurd. Alright, let's see if we got any matches here. Looks like we do not. CJ's calculating the Rebellion win. He's like, maybe we could beat Ultimates. Eliminate SSG. CJ's trying to calculate the major for Rebellion. When they lose to Gas. Bro, we take it one game at a time. Like, just let's figure out how on earth we're going to beat Tech before we worry about Ultimates, man. Gas were going absolutely insane. I mean, let's calm down. They weren't insane, bro. They deserved the win, but let's not throw insane around. Oh, Chicago's got music on. Oh well. Let's go to... Oh no, he's just watching. NA standards insane? No, I mean, come on. They I don't think they played insanely, but they played well, but they wasn't like, whoa, they just looked like a insanely good team. They didn't look insanely good. They played pretty well, and Shopify were flat. Gen.G up 1-0 in complexity, I've just noticed. That's a bit surprising. Chicago's waiting for his match. That's a really big match against Strictly Business. CJ's waiting for the Shopify match. NRG and Garrett still waiting as well. It looks like we don't have any matches except the Gen.G one. So I guess we'll go watch that. Alright, shall we see? Let's go around the 1v1 brackets and see if anybody else has been eliminated or failed to check in. Moxie's one game away from making it to day 2. Atto's a series away. Nas is a series away, so Moxie, Atto, Nas all looking pretty good. Vatira looking good. We're pretty much just checking to see if they successfully checked in. Durali's looking pretty good. You beat somebody called Arsenal. It's not Arsenal. Yeah, Zen cannot play RLCS 1v1 for the whole year. That's correct. Juicy's advancing. Jaria's, I believe, is next or something. Oh no, it's Tempo. Yep, he checked in. Jaria's an Appjack. Toxic, I believe, also all checked in. There's Jaria's. Yep. Okay, so it looks like Zen might be the only high-profile player that didn't check in. Appjack looking fine. I mean, they're all... In 1v1 upset potential is so rare because you just have more control of the match. Grama making the run. Zen decided not to play. Renzo's making a run. I don't know. Is Renzo the favorite in this one? I don't know if he is. Maybe he is. The bottom few pools, there's no like clear... Well, there's no like outstanding... I thought I said Joyo. It's Jojo. Rixie's already qualified. Lassa as well, looking like he's going to qualify. That's a double Spanish pool. Purposa already qualified. And I think there's one more. Oh wow, there's... What? There are 64 pools? Oh my days, are there really? Holy. $4,200 players in 1v1 is 64 pools. 2 players make it, no, 4 players make it out of each pool. There's, yeah, I guess that means there's 256 players in day 2. Crazy. But yeah, Zen didn't check in, as you can see here. He decided not to play. Anyway, Energy still not in a game. Gas and Shopify still not in a game. Genji Complexity looks like it might be the only match right now. And Genji are winning. Genji are still in with a long shot of making the major. They do need to make a pretty deep run, but it's possible.
Every time you think they're starting up for something nice, give the ball away on a lose possession. Johnny, what do they need to do to get it back?
Oh, he's impersonating me.
Focus on the 50s. That's all I can say. They've played so well. I've watched them play in ones. For how long? They keep losing the 50s in the back line. They can't last for much longer. 24 seconds. CJ, you gotta think that this is the drive to make it happen. What's up, guys? Me here. I just want to say that they need to get the ball back. And this is gonna be the drive where it happens. Legacy drive out of Reynolds. Here we go.
Is this CJ?
No, I think he's right. I think something good's gonna happen here.
Oh wait, he's doing.
Catches, raise ball, going for the single, the solo, the double. It slides in. It slides in.
Oh, it was Fear.
It slides in at the wrong time.
That's a bit awkward defense coming out of Genji. Complexity up 1. That's CJ, okay.
What do they have left?
Is this Shogun?
What do Genji have in the back pocket? Is it sand? It's sand.
I reckon his Scottish accent needs a lot of work. I'm going to be honest. It needs a lot of work. Before he can do my... I don't really have a very thick Scottish accent. Before he could do my accent, you need to get a generic Scottish accent to higher level, I'd say. The CJ accent was terrible. It was really bad. Pioneers? What's happening with Pioneers? Where are they? Jan is playing the 1v1. What does this mean? Jogando Camp de X1. Does that mean playing? Does that mean playing Jogando? What does it mean? I'm just guessing here. Playing? It does mean playing? Okay, got that. Camp de 1v1. Well, they X1 is probably ones of ones. Comp? Tournament? Playing 1v1 tournament. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Kind of. Camp is tourney. I thought camp might be like competition. Short for campeonato. Okay. Jogando is kind of like juego in Spanish. Did not nail it. I knew what it meant. Absolutely knew what it meant. Figured it out. Figured out meta's back. Alright, let's see what Pioneers are up to. This could be the end of JNAP's career. I don't think it's going to be. I think they're going to win this one.
It is looking a little dangerous here for KC.
They won game 1. Winning game 2. Somebody challenge, for goodness sake.
He was waiting for the 50, and JNAP's kind of looked at him like, what are you doing, buddy? Just took the
You call 1v1
off his car.
X1 in Brazil.
That's one, and that's going to go away from them, and then into our bumpers. JNAP's, I would say, goes none needed.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's just...
How does it Americans say aqua again? You say like awkward or something. Aqua. You say it like it's awkward. Aqua. Something like that. Have Energy started playing? They have. Alright, we need to watch this one. This is big.
Touch from LJ gets the catch as well.
Big
It's a
match.
shot. Good start here.
Yeah, we say aqua like
LJ just one of those players.
just aqua.
Pull that out.
Aqua.
To be
Aqua.
honest, that's what I'm saying. This is
You
gonna be
guys say
good 'cause ultimates
aqua.
as a
Aqua.
team
Like awkward.
have one of
Aqua.
those, just any individual can make plays, just like on the side of NRG. So
Not entirely like that. I can't really. I mean, it's
surprised
different
you
when I
don't
say it,
see
but
there, but
something like
start
that.
talking about team composition, you're starting to see NRG.
Yeah, JNAP does have a decent chance at top 8. That lower bracket run is doable.
Over to the side.
It is
nice
doable.
light one down. You see Daniel just crashing.
Sean Winwick, thanks for the 8-month prime. Also, Bruzelli, 3. Thanks for the brand new prime. Sorry, I probably said your name wrong.
Daniel, first touch in the air. Goes for an air dribble. Goes for the 50 as well.
This is
See a
Dazarin.
lot of that out of
What did
Daniel.
Dazarin do to get into the NRG
But
stream?
didn't
He just
favor
jumped
going
on the
for that
bandwagon,
air
and
dribble.
this is where he ended up.
Scored quite
I
a
mean,
bit from that
that's
shot.
what Dazarin does. Is he just follows the
350
follows
right
the
out to
money,
middle, but it is a
follows
stop
where
from
like wherever the
NRG.
bandwagon
Shot
takes him.
denied.
It's good
Chronic
patience by
gets back to
Chronic.
it. Nice challenge from Beast Mode. Pops up high. A little too high for LJ to do much with. Beast mode still running on
Yeah.
fumes.
Looking at Ultimates, they clinch major with a top 4 or better. So of course a win here I think puts them in the top 6. That's exactly what they're looking for right now, but lots of work to do. The NRG,
Yeah, as soon as,
one of the
see,
team that's trying to get that 3P going.
Genji Dazarin. He
think
could have
right
really
here,
proven
they'll
that
still
he
have
is
to play
not
one
made of
more,
plastic
because
if he
lose the next
continued
one,
being Genji Dazarin this
they would be
season.
top 8
But you saw Genji picking up last
They
year's
will.
LG,
Yeah, 'cause if you make it
Team
through
America,
the
Team
uppers,
USA,
like, you win the seeding
and he was
match,
like,
then you can be
nah,
top 6 if you win the upper seeding
I'm
match.
following the bandwagon.
Because
I'm
if you
getting out
lose,
here.
You start in lowers and you could lose and finish
Do
top
you start
8.
at low? I thought you started in the uppers and just play the other.
Oh yeah,
the
you're
second
right. No,
team.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Ralph Hollow, thanks for the tier 1. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel, I should say.
My bad.
Hope you're doing well.
It's not been easy for them. and
This is
it's
a good
also
time for me, guys, me to remind you guys to check out !TNR free if you haven't already. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the well, the link's in the description. Apparently, Jack and myself put out a new video on the YouTube channel yesterday. I'm actually going to update the command to say this.
Did prevent it. Chronic was there to clean up a rebound. Had that one gotten through,
But yeah, we
Ultimates are
put out a new video detailing our
pressure.
top 5 underrated skills.
And it to go. Yeah, Cyclone Phoenix go. Now
What
this
does the
side,
current command lead to?
Pop up from
Hot.
LJ.
Oh, it just goes to the channel. That's fine. Yeah, !TNR free. You go to our free course, or you can go to the YouTube channel. 5th video is uploaded. We've recorded the 6th one. It's going to be up soon. Does TNR have 1v1 videos? You bet it does. There's a ton of 1v1 videos in there.
I might have said there was.
Most of the videos are applicable to all game modes,
Chat, you got me right.
but there are some team strategy
He just
ones that
he is
are
a
obviously
Chronic, though.
for team modes.
That's his name. He is one Chronic. He's
Valid.
a Chronic.
Yeah, a year ago we did a top 5 underrated Rocket League skills, and I put kickoffs in the video, or as one of my top 5 underrated skills.
So yep.
But now I've removed kickoffs from my top 5 underrated skills because I don't think they're underrated anymore. I think everybody's kind of rating kickoffs and trying new kickoff strats, especially at pro level. Oh! But even down in the lower ranks,
It's still
that stays up. LJ missed the grind.
Daniel snagged the corner.
Wow.
There's no way, right?
That he could have grinded that, but he missed.
He gets the bump.
That's great double commit by Ultimates, though. They had to double commit on that to make sure that one player wasn't getting bumped. Genji 1-1 with Complexity up 3-2 in Game 3. Pioneers up 2-0. Gas look like they've just started playing. Rebellion have got a minute left in Game 1. Well, let's watch that one. Rebellion are in the lower bracket. This is a really big match for their major run. CJ doesn't look too happy with the current state of affairs. 9 lives are down 0-3 in Game 1. They've got a tough match as well. Both these matches are pretty tough. Tech and Strictly Business are tough lower round 1 matches.
Close?
The door is opening up for Space Station to qualify at the moment. The door is opening up for Space Station. Yeah, CJ's like he's not going to be the same after after a year of View Party and Shopify. He's gonna struggle sleeping at night. Complexity down 4-2.
Come on, boys.
So Genji really put in the heat onto Complexity, it seems. Should make a video about the AF kickoff. We're actually, speaking of the nextrank.com, we're thinking about making another free mini course. We've released one free mini course already about quick flicks, double taps, quarter pitch rotation. Just a nice ground game, aerial game strategy combo that you guys can use to improve. But we're thinking of making a free course all about kickoffs as well. Just a little taster. We can't put all of our videos about kickoffs in there because there's too many of them. CJ's stream keeps lagging for me today. This is just so annoying. But we're thinking of making a wee course about kickoffs. One in chat if you guys would enjoy that. And Naywiz, use code NAY. Exactly. One of our newest affiliates for the nextrank.com, Naywiz. Use code NAY at checkout if you want to save $5 and also directly support Naywiz, the Mina casting goat.
Hey, draw him in, boys. Draw
You guys
him
want to see the kickoff video? Yeah, we're probably going to do that. I think that's in the pipeline. Now we appreciate you, Naywiz. It's good to have you involved. Oh. Thanks, Naywiz. Doing my best to cover all the action. See if we can follow along with what's happening here. Gen G up 2-1. Okay, Gen G are winning. We might have to switch off of this. This could go on for a long time. Overtimes in day 1 and of RLCS can just actually take forever. Ultimates beat Gen G, NRG, I mean, in game 1.
Little pass back corner for Justin. Beautiful clear to Evo.
Why am I saying Naywez? That's a big whiff. How did Rebellion miss that by that much? Was that Parth? Guys. Rebellion are in a world of trouble. 9 Lives are also in trouble. Torment streaming on Chicago's channel. They've got 33 seconds or they lose game 1 as well. Space Station are looking like the favorites for the LAN. Deleted are 0-2. Oh my goodness. Space Station are just by themselves. Gen G are the only team who even have a chance. How many points back are Gen G? Like 5 behind Space Station or something? This is crazy. So many different major scenarios are changing as we speak. Already so many upsets on the day. Most notable is Gas over Shopify. GG. Strictly Business win game 1 against 9 Lives. Strictly Business are way out of the major race. They're not even close. They're on 2 points. They need to win the event to have a chance pretty much. 9 Lives, front runners to make the major, going into this event, are about to only gain 1 point this event and then surely be passed by Space Station. But even Gen G are now in striking distance. They're 5 points behind SSG. But SSG are not through yet. SSG, they've got to beat Gas, which, as we have seen, is easier said than done. In fact, game 1 is in overtime. Garrett G coming. Comms on. Can Gas upset another top tier team in NA? It's Garrett against Frosty. Reveal and Scribbles are double committing.
I got it.
Imagine Gas make the major. That would just be the stuff of legends. Imagine. Great demo dodge. Oh, that's a shot. AJ. It's good cut by Squishy. He's kind of centered it though. Should be fine.
Bump him? He's there?
Never. Oh, it's fine. No, I was going to say never mind, but it is actually just fine. That boost is still spawning, surely. Oh, Frosty got it on his exit. That's insane. Oh, there it is. No, he didn't.
He's hitting around. No double, I think. Popped it.
Space Station look a little bit shaky here, I'm not going to lie. I mean, they're making scary plays, but... Oh, no, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my goodness, we're scrambling! AJ's unbelievable! What a double save. Somebody get a defensive 50 here. We've got no car. This is terrifying. We can't see anything.
Oh, that's hard, bro. We're fighting for our lives. Holy shit.
Oh my word, look how many points they've got. They're just like surviving on a 0-0 here. I didn't realize the whole game was like this. Is that AJ with 9 saves? What? What just happened? What was this game? Look at this. I'm leaving this up to see the scoreboard. Raph Hollow, thanks for the 1 month tier 1. AJ has 9 saves.
Saves were crazy.
They have 16 saves. Space Station couldn't hit water. They fell out of a boat. They got 22 shots, 1 goal. Their shooting percentage is ruined for the season just from this 1 game alone.
Honestly, it's not even a bad thing. It's like, and then if we can get a counter out of it, but
yeah, I think we just need to do what AJ said too, and I'll try to look for him more often.
What did AJ say? I wasn't listening. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Pioneers an overtime goal away from qualifying to the top 12. Gen G, as usual. Looks like they're going to game 5. NRG about to win game 2 against Ultimates. Let's see if they can close that one out.
Clearing it downfield. LJ trying to lob it up again. Chronic is there. Chronic
wait. That's actually in front of the net. Good save. All right, NRG 1-1 against Ultimates. Rebellion 2-0 against Tech in game 2. 9 lives, 2-2 against Strictly Business. Strictly Business are causing problems here for 9 lives.
We don't have to go for the pass right away. Let's try to, like,
Try to look for bumps is what AJ said. Let's see what they're up to, because they've got comms on. It's interesting. If you're stuck in defense in Rocket League, which does happen sometimes, you guys, no matter what rank you're at, sometimes you're just playing a game and you're hard stuck in defense the entire game. There are lots of different ways you can try to stop that from happening. But one of the most underutilized methods is trying to defensive 50. Like, just hit the ball into your back corner and get behind it. So it's kind of what Garrett's doing there, hitting the ball back corner, getting behind it. But if you do that, it's so important that your team don't join you in the same back corner. So we've actually had a good example of why this is why it didn't work here. Squishy's in the same back corner that Garrett's trying to low 50 in. If you're low 50ing in the back corner in defense, you don't really want any of your teammates to also be in that back corner. So Squishy being in that back corner was not a good idea. It's not necessarily his fault. Garrett opted to low 50 in that back corner, which Squishy was already in. But that's why it... Well, that's why it looked awkward. Actually kind of insane that that happened as I was about to talk about this. Because, yeah, low 50s defensively, very good. But while your teammate's low 50ing in the back corner, you want to be mid, back post. You can be in goal. You know, you can be spread out basically behind the play, because that allows your teammate to 50 it back to you. So let's see if they can spot other opportunities to do that.
I think they're top right. Nice. Reveal now. He's gonna get mid.
Oh, mid. It's open.
Nice, good job. Yeah, I'm gonna keep chasing them.
So they look like they're gonna try and continue bumping. That seems like the call that they've made, the adjustment they've made.
So it's like you can bump that second man. Didn't that get screwed? I feel like.
They think that the 9 lives are up, by the way.
Alright.
Tech came back. Shop fire throwing.
Nice.
He's got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump. Watch the flip, you know?
It's good force by Garrett, forcing him high. Space Station are definitely committing very hard with their first man, so that does make bumps better against them. It's a good idea by AJ. When the other team are bumping, good save.
He's up, good bait.
Like chasing in the final third with one player, if you can bump second, like Garrett called in this game, then you put their third man on an island, which is not nice for them.
Watch shot here.
Okay, they've got to not stack this corner if they're 50ing. This is they're very bad, yeah.
They're all there, bro.
That's tough. Garrett didn't have any boost, but they are conceding because they're all stacking the back corner multiple times. You see how just a simple center ball goes past everybody here.
So antsy, though.
Easier said than done, because it does happen a lot. You kind of just all gravitate towards that near post area, trying to keep pressure on the ball.
Nice. I'll go.
Okay.
Mid.
Exotic's chatting and Fury stream in the middle of the match. I hope the admins are okay with that.
Playing back left.
Not that I think it matters. Fake it.
A fake for you? Fake.
Yep.
Touch.
Oh, no one was ready for it. That was like a textbook fake by Garrett.
Keep going, I'll be behind you. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm left side.
Under bump.
Close.
Oh, it's a good idea to bump by Squishy.
Pass me.
Nice. He has again.
Right, throwing away though.
Do up. 50. You know?
They're playing actually quite well Gas, which will probably annoy
Again?
Space Station. I don't think they're going to enjoy the fact that this is competitive. They probably want to come in here, freestyle, destroy them. Energy's up 3-0. Gen G Cole in game 5.
Mid. I'll be right.
I think it looks like, I mean, this is competitive, but it does look like SSG are just going to win it with a sweep, honestly. Very good content. I mean, this is really cool to see these guys streaming their run. I hope more teams do this with comms on. It gives a little bit of insight into pro comms, what teams actually talk about during a series, what adjustments they make. But we'll leave it for now because it looks like they've calmed down a little bit. SSG are just winning. Gen G, Complexity in game 5. Pioneers lost a game, so they did not sweep. Wait a minute, Garrett scored. And Rebellion are in overtime. Why are Rebellion in overtime? Of course they're in overtime. It's Rebellion. They already lost one overtime this series.
Does anyone else think we're the most dumb team in the RLCS?
Someone in the chat just said, does anyone else think we're the most dumb team in the RLCS? Space Station are looking exceptional for the major at the moment because Shopify and 9 Lives are both struggling. Actually, oh wow, 9 Lives are also in trouble. Both these teams are in trouble. We're listening to CJ. Let's watch 9 Lives.
Nice.
We can now know if...
Nice. Nice.
Okay, it sounds like Shopify are doing quite well.
Playing 3D Rocket League right now. Yeah, I guess it is 3D.
We're playing 3D Rocket League. What a breakthrough for Shopify. They've just discovered that Rocket League can be played in more than 2 dimensions. Nice. No. 9 Lives need to win this, or their majors donezo. Their major contention is done. Shopify also need to win, or their major contention is done. Oh, that's a bad clear by Kofer. Good recovery though. Why do Aussies add extra letters when speaking? Doesn't everyone do that? They just add different letters.
That might work. That might really work. Open?
Alright, apparently Shopify had an open net, so obviously they're not scoring that.
Like, oh my god, they're there. When they're there. You know, like I can see that they're there. Nice 51 more and it's open. Yep. Come on, boys.
Oh, save by Kofer. What a save. Shopify got the dub. How did they do it? 2-piece 50 forward. Oh, nice mid pass. He faked like a pinch mid and said got on the opposite side of the ball and passed it back.
She was so awkward too. Good cut.
At Torment, not Chicago. I don't know why he's written not Chicago.
Not gonna lie. Free ball. Let's see those mechs hawk. Backboard's kind of open.
They're all boostless. You gotta keep the attack going quickly here. This is big. This could be game. Actually, they're all overhitting their touches.
Bad touches. They have no boost, bro.
Wait, they're literal 0.
No boost. Would love that to be on target. Keep the starve going. Get some demos going. Keep buzzing. They have nothing. Ixo has some, actually. Now they get the 50 back to the guy with full. Okay, Hog actually stays on.
If 9 Lives lose here, Space Station probably make the major. As simple as that. That's the world we live in.
Yeah, it's just like he wasn't confident.
I don't know if this game's gonna end anytime soon though, so we're not gonna stay on it forever. Yeah. Wait.
That's a bump.
No, they keep going so high on the backboard, but then there's no follow up. So why are they not following up these backward touches? If this isn't a goal, then yeah, let's just go to NRG Ultimates. NRG up 2-1 in the series. Gen G winning Game 5 against Complexity. Let's see the end of that one. Gen G actually
strong with just a 1-goal lead.
Beating Complexity is huge.
All it takes is one look. All it takes is one pass, one connection for Gen G to tie us up.
Bit framey, but we'll stay with it.
Plays
Very framey.
Pretty stellar. Control not so much.
Airbus takeoff by
the attempts, the
oh, Complexity are winning. Oh.
Just about connecting on the right time. 55
I'm dumb.
left on the clock.
They're actually just winning. Gen G are not winning. They're losing.
Reddles.
I won't lie, I just saw 1-0 on the top bar, and for some reason my brain just assumed that was Gen G winning, and then based on the tone of Spaceman's casting, it sounded like they were winning.
Nobody's crashing.
He sounded,
Cheese had an opportunity.
You know, confident in the commentary. It wasn't desperate.
Play the 50, even if it's on a second man
I need
approach.
some coffee. I've already had all my coffee of the day. Might need a beer, honestly.
Gen G just trying to formulate a play where nothing seems to be working. What's up, guys? Me here. I have an update. Gen G's about to score. Here we go. When they need it most, they score. When they need it most, off the crossbar. They need a miracle. It's times like these where they need a miracle.
Oh, it's not looking good for Gen G. That's tough. Done well, but it still's right at Ray's goal.
Wait a minute.
And it's game over. Okay, Complexity win. Sorry, I lied. I misread the score. Gas probably lost game 2. Let's just really quickly refresh the bracket before we get back into that one. Is it 2-0 to SSG? Pirates and Omelette are in game 5. Omelette on a game 5 streak today. Deleted Nether Lamera Canada in game 5. Deleted losing 2 straight here. That's crazy. 9 Lives lost game 2. 9 lives lost game 2. Major is about to go in the bin for 9 lives at the hands of Strictly Business. An up and coming CRL team in the North American scene. This is amazing for Genji's major chances, Shopify's major chances, Deleted's major chances, and also Space Station. All the teams who are currently... Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Butt naked on the backboard. What just happened, bro? I don't even know what just happened. How
I think they just kind of panicked. They just double committed and kind of low-key own gold. But, oh man. Yeah, they should have cleared that. That looked like a clearable ball. If you did check out the Chalkcast predictions, you'll know that some of our predictions are already wrong. But I will say this much. When I saw this matchup in the lower bracket round 1, I was worried for 9 lives. Because Strictly Business are a solid team. And they've got no pressure on them. They're just, you know, they're just playing some rock. They're just chilling. 9 lives are fighting for their major lives in the lower bracket. So when I saw this match, I predicted Strictly Biz to win. If you think that I'm just saying that and there's no evidence, you're going to need to go sub to the Chalk Patreon and watch our predictions video, because that was what we went with. They've also underperformed heavily the last 2 regionals. I do agree with that. I think Strictly Business are better than the results would show. Obviously, that's on them. But I do think they're better than the results show. Okay. Before we get into the business end of that one, it's just approaching halftime. Rebellion Tech 2-2, all tied up in series. Looks like Gas are going to get swept by SSG. SSG now favorites for the major. Ultimates beating NRG in game 4. Let's listen to some Ultimates NRG for a bit. We're going to switch channel again. Oh!
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Beast mode with the overhead miss. Did he have boost here? He did. He had 100 boost.
Was that like a pre-jump save on the sidewall double?
Good shot though, honestly. It was a very fast passing play. Good shot. Beast mode barely missed it. I think they're probably better than Evo. You can say that about every team, though. What do you mean you can say that about every team? Oh, wow. 3-0.
All right, this game isn't over yet.
NRG getting blown off the pitch in game 3. It's a good fake by First Killer, to be honest. He faked the wall shot. Atomic thought he had more time. Turned in net. He did not have any time.
You got scored on. He comes to the chat, what happens? You got scored on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying there.
The Ultimates is low-key really fun to watch. They're very fun to watch, but they are a little bit frustrating to watch as well. I think they're really fun, but the reason I think they're a bit frustrating to watch is because I know this team has so much potential and they're not really showing it quite yet. Maybe this is their chance, though. Pioneers are losing game 5. You're joking. There's no way JNAP's last ever professional match is against Xander, Wellis, and Ren. No. No. This can't be happening. No, not like this. Okay, NRG are losing this game, so let's just see JNAP's potential last ever RLCS game. You're joking. As a pro, I think he cancels the retirement if they lose this. Surely he cancels the retirement if they lose this one.
Committed to the resets, there wasn't much, and now we just see the defensive rotation in play. Just so many shots.
Ultimates top 2 worldwide potential genuinely. I'm not sure I would go that far. I think if you're looking at pure potential ability, it's hard to put Ultimates ahead of teams like Carmine Corp. And hard to put them ahead of Falcons. Hard to put them ahead of NRG as well. In terms of just pure potential. Yeah, Vitality or also it's hard to put Ultimates above Vitality in terms of potential just because of Zen alone. But yeah, Ultimates in terms of potential are definitely contender for top 5 pure potential. But there's so many. Oh my goodness, that nearly stayed out. What?
I was so close to crashing out. I was so close to crashing out, Taco.
would have
How did that nearly stay out?
something that would have sent me to the hospital.
What?
Like I would have just woken
No,
up.
don't get me wrong. Ultimates
in
have
the
insane
hospital and
potential.
been
It's just that
like,
Rocket League at the top level right now is insanely stacked. Furia, Twisted Minds, ridiculous teams. Dignitas, crazy potential, of course, I think.
Double, but we have another one in store as that's going to be a nice pass in for Ren, but Jnap sniffs that one out. Eris, 1v1.
SSG, I think,
Trying
have
to
crazy
hook shot that
potential.
one.
Oh,
Nice
what a
save off
save
the
by
crossbar.
Xander. Good cover made by
Follow-up.
Wellis as well.
The first save, and
We're watching potentially JNAP's last ever RLCS Pro match.
that hard line in the corner,
Can
trying to
they
trap
get the
it.
dub? JNAP's not going to mess that one up.
Cap on.
9 lives are out. Wait. Oh my goodness, they're actually out. Did they lose to a 0-second goal?
This is where things start to get dicey.
Or was it Shopify lost another overtime? Every game's gone overtime. 9 lives are out. Shopify are on the ropes. NRG's going game 5 with ultimates. Space Station have beaten Gas. Where did Gas end up now? Strictly business Gas.
We might be looking at it overtime unless the triple commit happens off the back wall. We're going to be able to knock it down.
Okay,
the field.
JNAPs.
Overtime, game 5.
They have to win this one, surely, ref. Top 8 is on the cards. They've got a good bracket. That's good demos. He could bean this. He's low-key beaning it. He's beaned it. It's on the line. No, Xander's there.
As well as I think didn't get the catchy one. He tried to improv another follow through and
Everybody's backflipping.
So if they can survive through that, Lotus 8 takes a deep breath and ready's up.
Yeah,
for the next
JNAPS has announced that this is going to be his last ever event, so we have to see this. This could be his last ever pro game. Surely they win this, though. No. No. JNAPS! He's not done!
Still so much left in the tank.
He says not yet!
Going to be able to chow. Eris needs to dive in with 30 seconds already in. So many chances here for
The mud jumping was calling him. The fishing cabin was calling, but he said not yet. Dodges a bump on the backboard.
And then deflection like that.
JNAPS carrying defensively.
Xander isn't even a pass. He's just trying to slow things
Go
down
on.
with the high lobs. You can see Pioneers desperately trying to get some boost. JNAPS
Aris mid
has
to
the
JNAPS.
defensive
Okay, he's
third.
kind of just
That's about
backboarded it.
Aqua sneaking on through, does not get that one. Not the best clear by
JNAPS, double.
JNAPS will
No.
some boost, but not much else in terms of possession. You see
Yep.
Pioneers trying
JNAP's up.
desperately, make sure
Dusted.
they don't
That's
let
not
this one
good.
get too far
Okay,
away from
Aqua's in
them.
a 1v3. We need Aqua to
Gets
do
a little
something
bit
here.
spooky.
That's a
Well,
really
it's
slow
going
play,
forward.
though. Lotus slowed it down for some
Away,
reason in a 3v1.
we're right back under midfield.
JNAPS, ceiling shot.
Trying to get back
Fake.
to it, only gets a
Dunk.
deflection.
Eris gonna be
Oh
able
my
to
goodness,
in
can we-
midfield, but Ren chasing down our third man.
Where's the
Makes
challenge?
this
There it
even more
is.
dangerous. So much boost being used from Aqua. Gonna
Great
be able to
bump.
get the midfield. Actually,
Aris has all the time in the world. He just like advances
has the possession.
after seeing the ball be free.
Wellis.
Hibachi, thanks to the 3-month prime.
It's been so dangerous from this position, looking for these passing plays or even doubles. Ren playing
Please,
so
can we
close
just
to
have this
Xander,
game
right behind
end
him.
before we have to
Ren
change the
playing all
channel?
the way
Because
back, and now
Shopify
Lotus
are
Eight
on the
trying to
ropes.
reset, even though they have so little space to do so. Aqua.
Who else is on the
going
ropes
forward
right now?
solo, goes underneath, can't get much.
Energy Ultimates in game 5. I do want to watch that. But JNAPS is in his last ever game. Why can't we watch everything? Oh, just let it go in, honestly. Lotus, stop being cringe.
To be met by Aqua as, again, you can see Eris in the background just hunting around
Okay.
the bumps 'cause he's got
Boost
nothing else
seal.
to do.
Bump.
No other
JNAPS
boost
to the
in
fake,
tank.
probably. Back pass.
Quite
So
highly
selfless of a
frenetic
gamer.
gameplay we're seeing.
He's trying to get his teammates online in game 5.
Kind of just scrambling for any semblance
Preparing
of
for the lower bracket run.
Yeah, a little bit, and I
Aqua.
think everyone's just
Big.
trying to set something
50
up.
mid.
JNAP's playing
Or just
so
50
close to
corner.
the first man, trying to rob Lotus Eight of some boost.
SR is still 0-0. What's happening with Ultimates NRG? We need an update here. I can't click off this.
Eris, good read, straight to JNAPs. Maybe the second touch, if he can, he will. Now is it just me or KCP just starting to play a little
What's the
passive?
score? 1-0 to who, though?
Oh, just-
NRG, probably. NRG 1-0. JNAPS!
Yeah! Captain Canada getting it done.
The career
in game
continues.
5. Pioneers.
We can't stay on this any longer, though, because NRG is playing. Shopify is playing. Shopify have 2 minutes left. We're going to go to the... Is he do? He's not blasting music yet. Okay.
Time?
Tech can eliminate Shopify from major contention here. Then we should catch the end of NRG versus Ultimates right after this. Have you ever seen a better tap-in than that? Have you ever seen a better tap-in than JNAPS himself? It's the save, though. The save earlier on. That was probably where he seriously thought about just saying, you know what?
Good control, good control.
It's time to head to the fishing cabin. Put the mud jumping boots on and get offline. But then he was like, nah, and he saved it.
Nice, Justin, come on. open. Come on.
Shopify going towards another game 5, of course. Of course. NRG still up 1-0. I believe these are the only matches still going. Pirates in a Boat beat Omelette. Pirates in a Boat on a great weekend, actually. Pioneers just won. We saw that. Yeah, these are the last 2 matches. Deleted Gen G lower bracket. That's a huge match. JNAP scored his 1000th career goal that series. Really? That's actually so cool. Why does CJ look like Kit Boga with his sunnies on? He does a bit. Oh, he's putting music on, so we can't listen anymore. Right, okay. We'll put on the NRG commentary. Let's hear what's happening there while we watch Shopify.
Rebound. Oh.
NRG Ultimates audio,
Yeah,
Rebellion
really
Tech
awkward
visual.
there. Just shot a little rush though. But it's
Deleted
okay.
versus Gen
Still
G's
up by
live. Okay, we'll definitely check that out in a bit.
You see first
2000th save. Did he get that this series as well? 2000th save and 1000th goal. That's so cool.
Out. And the boost in the corner is left there, so.
Oh, like your Garrett's back in the commentary.
Oh, what a touch as well. Goodness gracious, though, this is not good for my heart.
Shall we get the Subway Surfer split screen on?
First killer to LJ. Oh, they doubled a bit on that.
Oh, wow.
Two-piece makes it 2. All right. Shopify have sent it to game 5. Let's see the end of Ultimates versus NRG. Yeah, the only thing it's missing is like 7 French casters
They give it away again, though.
yelling Vatira's name.
LJ touches it high off ceiling now. Do a reset.
Yeah. I think Diaz is gonna play the NA. I think he's gonna play the NA 1v1 RLCS, not the Sam 1.
Still trying to apply that pressure.
Oh, I just can't wait. Oh, how is that not a goal, bro?
Both LJ and First Killer
I can't wait for this Sunday for EU 1v1. Can anybody else just like not wait for that? That is going to be unbelievable content. EU RLCS 1v1 Swiss stage. I cannot wait.
Good touch up the wall there. And he's got boost to make the play. Huge from Beast Mode off the
LJ overrated. I don't think he's overrated or underrated. I think he's just rated.
Leaves it for Daniel. Bolt jump though. Got to recover quick. Get set again. Beast Mode. The cut.
50 it.
Yep. The 50. All right.
The RLCS, the EU RLCS 1v1 event looks like the hardest event in Rocket League history. I might be biased, but I'm just saying it looks like the hardest event. Game over. Frames rip. I love that they've just got that ready to go whenever the series is over.
We nearly just got
Yeah, I'll be view partying this weekend, all weekend. I'll be casting next weekend, 1v1 on Saturday, Sunday, but I'll be view partying the Friday. But yeah, I do believe that looking at the difficulty of like making a top 16, making a top 8, actually winning, like just because you're by yourself and you know, top 16 in a 3v3 event, top 16 players means you're top 5 in teams. Whereas top 16 in 1v1 just means you've been round 1 in the main event. You know, you just go out immediately. So yeah, no doubt for me. Oh, what a save by Evo. RLCS 1v1, no doubt the hardest event in Rocket League history.
50?
1 in chat if you agree.
Oh. Nice demo. Space.
I feel like anyone with a grasp of basic maths knows that it's just the hardest event. Oh, Justin with a save.
Oh my goodness, everyone lock in. We have gotten away with murder. I cannot believe they nearly scored after we just failed to pass it back properly. But we're all good.
Can I elaborate? Just because you need to be a better player versus the field of the competition. At every stage of the tournament.
Okay, nice.
Like to be a top 16 player in 3v3, you need to make top 5 in a main event. To be a top 16 in 1v1, you need to just make like that's the main event. Everyone in the main event is a top 16 player. Wow. Okay, Rebellion 1-0. Think about it. There are 6 players in the grand final of a 3v3 event. There are 6 players in the 1v1 event, like basically the top 4 is 8 players. It's like, it's just so hard. And it's the same players. Like, pretty much all the top tier players are playing.
And I think it's...
So you're going to see some crazy results, like just insane player A eliminated in the round of 32. You'll be like, what? How is that guy out round of 32? It's just because it's so much harder. Yeah, I think winning Worlds, oh my goodness, Shopfire just on the ropes. They're living on the ropes. Yeah, obviously winning Worlds for 3v3 is a bigger achievement because it's more prestige, more history, more money. But 1v1 is definitely a harder event to win because you need to be the best. By yourself, you need to be the best player.
Take us to the promised land, please.
Whereas in RLCS 3s, oh my goodness, of course it was going to end like this. It's not going to go easy, was it? In 3s, you don't need to be the best player. You can win while being like the, 10th best player in the world. In 1s, you need to be the best player though to win. Straight up, you cannot lose.
Come on now.
All the best players play 3s, not all the best players play 1s. That would be a good argument if all the best players weren't playing. But if you look at a list of players who are playing, you're like, oh, it's just literally everyone but Zen. The whole scene except Zen is playing. And Zen is not the best 1v1 player right now, so he's not... It's not like the best 1v1 player from Europe isn't playing. The best 1v1 players in Europe right now are probably Nas, Drally... Yeah, probably just them two. Atto is also extremely good right now. Vatira, Moxie. Like, I'd probably predict all of them over Zen right now. But that's, not... It's not like Zen's way off. It's just he's not been active. So it's hard to rank him top 5 in 1s when he hasn't been active in 1s. He's played 1 show match in like the past year, and he lost it. Whereas Vati, Atto, Drally, Nas... Moxie have all played and won many show matches and tournaments. Guys, Rebellion are on the ropes and they're losing. I mean, they've spent this entire game in defense. What is going on? Like, they cannot get the ball clear.
Talk to me. Minute 30 on the clock. Season on the line.
It's not quite season on the line, but it's split on the line. Right here. If they don't win this,
let's go.
No major for Shopify.
Just getting dunked? Like, why we take these 50s where we just get dunked? Okay, lock in.
CJ's just not having a good time, is he? That's in. This is tough for Shopify, man. I thought they were gonna do it, honestly. I thought they were gonna do it. I thought they looked pretty good. They've been improving. But that's tough. I mean, they both have 0 boost. Evo controlled it really well. This is tough. Oh man, they're just not gonna even come close. Yeah, they lost to Gas is the big issue here. Like, losing to Tech is acceptable. Losing to Gas is not acceptable. Like, losing to Gas, I don't know how they managed to lose to Gas. No idea. I mean, Gas played all right. They played pretty well, especially like for 3 retired pros. They played very well. But Shopify cannot lose that. It's not allowed. Yeah, I don't think Gas has ever scrimmed once. Oh. He had to just fake it. CJ's just having the worst day of his life. He's about to just go back to bed, be like, I've had enough. Oh, go on. Okay!
You doing it now?
They did something. In true Shopify fashion, the drama continues. Can we get a kickoff goal?
Please.
Fake it, close cheat. Yep. Didn't work. I like the idea, though.
Please.
Volatile. Volatile kickoff's what you need when you're down. That's a bad center ball. Should have tried to hit the angle more, bounce it out mid. Huge clear by Justin. Just grazes the ceiling. 2-piece mid. It's open! He got demoed! They're keeping up. Yep. Oh, they've lost. Oh, this is so hard. 2-piece has to do so well here. That is a great touch. But yeah, it's so readable though. Shopify are out. Boys, girls. Well played to Tech. Well played. They deserved that one. They looked like the better team. They had pressure most of that match. But wow, you gotta feel bad for Shopify. They always have the most entertaining series, and I'm sad I won't get to watch more of them this event. But they did this to themselves. Like they lost to Gas. How do you lose to Gas? This is insane. This is actually just an insane series to see. What do they do? What do you guys think Shopify even do at this point? Do you guys think that they just continue? They try again? Energy Space Station coming up, by the way. Seeding match, so it doesn't matter that much, but it's still pretty interesting. Complexity Poab on the other side. Gen G versus Deleted's a big match. Replace Parth. Bring in Rizzo. Bring in Talk. The thing is, right? There's no, like, obvious... I mean, okay, looking at the list of players from NA, there's no, like, player who's unsigned who looks like a massive upgrade. There just isn't anyone, is there? No. Retired. No. Nah. Signed. Nah. 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 Signed. Also signed. Like, there's no player you're just like, that is who they need. They grab him, top 4 team. You know, there's just no one. There are good players, but there's no one who's like clearly better than Parth 2-Piece Justin. They're all good. Like, they're all good players. I don't know who I would say is just a big upgrade, you know? But that being said, I think when you have this many failures as a team, it just becomes exponentially harder to make anything happen. Guys, I'm going to really quickly run ads before the next round starts. We've got NRG versus SSG coming up. We've also got Deleted versus Gen G and Ultimates versus Tech. Gas against Strictly Business for top 8 is hilarious. What a match. We have to pay attention to that one. Two teams who have absolutely no chance of making the major. Maybe they could be the GK of this region. But yeah, I'm going to run ads. We should be starting with the next round pretty soon. I think that Shopify just need to make a change because it's so hard to win once you've had this many losses as a trio. They were this close to making the major last season. They lost to OG. And then this season, they've had multiple disappointments, losing to Netherlands Canada, losing to Gas. Who did they lose to in Event 1? I think they had an unacceptable loss in Event 1 as well. For a team like the Shopify. I mean, Event 1's not so bad. They lost to 9 lives and Poab. The manner in which they lost, less ideal. But that's Event 1, okay, whatever. But yeah, losing to Netherlands Canada to start off last event, and then losing to Gas in this one, these are not acceptable results. Justin's grinding, like he's been gaming. He's top 4 in NA 2v2. You guys know that I rate 2v2 MMR very highly. I think a 2v2 MMR, very good metric for seeing how good a player is currently. Like, there are good players in NA, but I don't think any of them would just be like night and day upgrades. Like, there's no player at the level of Complexity, NRG, or Ultimates. If a player like Diaz was on the table, you grab him. Obviously, anyone from NRG, Ultimates, you definitely consider as well, or Raze plus 0. Just these 3 teams are just star-studded rosters, and everybody else just looks worse. Except SSG. I think SSG are the clear number 4. They should make major now, surely. Because looking at the points, 9 lives are out. Shopify are out. Evo are out. Deleted and Gen G. Deleted are 2 points back. Gen G are 5 points back. So if Gen G can beat Deleted, then Space Station have practically qualified for the major. That might be happening right now, actually. It is.
That's okay. Not as clean as
Okay.
I'd like today. Looked really good against Complexity for about 2 games, and then slowly gave away the hand. Showed everything we had.
The winner plays Poab. It's NRG SSG is a really big match for SSG. If SSG can win that, then they dodge Complexity, which is huge for them. I don't think NRG really care about dodging Complexity though, because Complexity looked terrible against NRG. NRG have beaten them both times they played without any difficulty at all. So I think for NRG that match doesn't really matter. The seeding match, I mean, they don't really care who they play.
Game 1 continues to wind down. Chat, we will be here next split.
Is it
Corelli will be
crazy
back
to say
next
SSG
split.
has a higher ceiling than
I will be here
Ultimates and
next split.
Complexity? Well, SSG have shown the highest ceiling in NA this season, probably. In terms of actual on-pitch gameplay. I think that SSG, up until they choked in Regional
No,
1,
round
I
5,
think they look
because
like
we
the
see
highest
every day
ceiling.
next split 3-0
But their
split
floor
4-1.
has also
Yeah, I'm
been
gonna be honest with you guys, we're
disastrously
still going
low.
round 5, it doesn't matter.
And then NRG have got the, I think,
At
second
this
highest
point, look,
visual
I went through it with
ceiling from
Rogue,
what
I
we've
went through it
seen.
with Optic, I went through it with LG, I've
Just
gone through it with
talking this
Gen G,
season
we're going the
online,
distance
what
every
we've
single
seen.
time. We've
And
officially figured out
their
Corelli
floor
is
is
not the
miles higher. Miles higher than SSG.
We know this. If the boy, even if
SSG's ceiling is exceptionally high, yeah.
We'd be going fine.
Reno RL, thanks for the 2-month Prime. Welcome back to the channel. Dijalo, thanks for the brand new Prime. And Hibachi, thanks for the 3-month Prime. Appreciate you guys.
It's all about content. 63 on the clock. It keeps moving. W's in chat, by the way, for Sean Stackhouse. I said
That's
earlier
it.
that he cured
No, it's not.
smallpox.
Off.
I said by what? I'll leave that up to your imagination. But
SSG haven't mathematically clinched major, but they are most likely going to make it.
And the main resident. The
If
only
Gen
person
G
who
win
can
this,
actually know.
SSG are already top 6,
The dude has been crushing it
which I
on
believe
the
means they have
professional
5
sports
points
front as
locked
well.
in for this event, right?
Hockey.
Let me just check.
And basketball.
Yeah, they have
There
5
it
points
is.
locked in.
There it is, baby.
In order
Baby.
for Gen G to tiebreak with SSG, they need to make Grand Final. If SSG can make top 4,
Damn it, Bobby.
Gen G would need to win the event to take the major spot away from them. And I don't think that's happening.
Bang.
CJ's in need of a friend. Okay, let me see what CJ's saying. He needs a debrief. Okay, I'm calling him.
Any chance we're not making this major? There is a chance we don't make the major. There's a chance we make it. It's very tough to make the major right now.
Cameron.
This is a different conversation. I actually need to look at what the point spread's going to be. Not
Oh, wait, I've got my...
having a great run in the first 3
Can you
weeks
guys hear him?
really kinda
Oh, I
makes
can't
it
hear him.
difficult to make
Wait a
run
second.
for Worlds now, the way that the format works. So we'll see.
Wait, my stream can't hear you. Why can they not hear you?
Good bounce back after the complexity loss in Game 5. Shout out to Mama Rebel, Slayer, Papa Magic Bear, Mama Cheese, who we met in Michigan. I don't think
Yeah,
we've met
sorry,
Papa
chat.
Magic
They
Bear
can't hear you yet.
I've met
Yeah, sorry, CJ. My chat can't hear you.
I've
Wait,
met
I'm trying to
Mama
fix it.
Cheese. Shout out to Papa Magic Bear, always in the chat.
Is it
W
this
parents, of
one?
course, we know that. I know that.
Yeah, let me get my producer on it.
We likely should be paying their parents to watch this.
Maybe, I might have fixed it now. I think I can
Get
hear
your
you now.
producer on it. Get your
Yeah, there it
producer
is.
on it.
Supporting their children as they play.
CJ, what on earth happened? Let's debrief. What on earth just happened today?
Get your bag. Welcome back. It's another
Can I be
time.
honest with you, Johnny?
You can. Yep.
I think we are shithouse.
I mean, what makes you say that?
We are the most. We are the most inconsistent team I've ever seen in Rocket League, and I played.
Yeah, you did.
For 5 years.
In OCE.
I played. Yeah, I played in OCE. I mean, we look like a team that can. We look like a top 4 team, and then we lose to Gas in round 1 in a bracket that you predicted Strictly Business did get the job done.
Yep. We did predict that.
And
Shotcast Patreon.
It was set up for us. We honestly nearly got spoon-fed a major, and they couldn't beat Gas. So,
what do you think of Gas's level? A couple people have been saying in my chat that Gas were insane. What would you say of their performance against Shopify?
I'd say they're just a they're a high floor team. I think they're just fun. They're like it's speed. It's fundamental 2019 rock is what they're playing.
Yeah.
But they don't have any. They don't really have the mech, the solos, but they're not really making too many.
Well,
AJ scored a ripper own goal, but apart from that, they're not really making mistakes.
They're down 1-0 against Strictly Business in 2 seconds. That maybe you guys should have tried that kickoff strat that just scored immediately.
Well, we did 0 kickoff strats, so that was good. We actually Tech pulled out about 18 kickoff strats. Like, why don't we have kickoff strats?
I saw one, but it might have been a bit too late. I saw fake into close cheat. It seems like the squad's just very awkward defensively. They just get a little bit tangled. And
it's not in the vocabulary, that one.
Yeah, they can't challenge. They're just like, well, it would be nice if somebody could challenge, but we've all positioned ourselves in ways that we can't.
We'd all like to be on the backboard. Yes.
Yeah, they're all on the backboard, but they're not even on the backboard. They're on the sideboard beside the net, but backwards, so they can't actually go to the ball.
Front post backwards.
Front
3
post
of them.
in reverse. Yeah, that's like Shopify's defensive strategy.
Yeah, and then it's just like it's like a drop down just to the hole where no one is sitting in front of net or in the midfield, and it's just a free redirect or a doink or something, and we're just like, I don't know. We get dunked more, like we take the heaviest dunks of any team I've ever seen as well. I reckon we get 0-100 more times than anyone. I don't know why. It's like we enjoy it. We want to lose it hard back, but no one's ready for it. We're like, oh my God, we lost a 50. And that's
there's
annoying.
Losing 50s to your teammate, and then there's just absolutely getting obliterated in 50s. I did see a bit of that. Oh.
Yeah, we got obliterated. We need a Roas or something, just someone who can just.
That would be a good pickup. Hey, listen, I'm not going to put you on the spot and say what happens now. Do you blow up the roster? Do you just give it another run? But yeah, if Roas was available, I reckon that it would be a smart call to make.
Yeah.
He probably isn't though, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I don't know if he is available.
Probably not.
I don't talk to him on a daily basis, so. Yeah, look, I think just after that split, Johnny, it's tough to probably see them running it back. Obviously
it's like I looked
them if they do, but
here's what I just told my stream. So I looked through the list of NA players in this event. Outside of the top 3 teams, they're NRG, Ultimates, and Complexity. I don't see any player that I'm thinking, there's your free agent, who's like a must. You got to pay attention to that guy. Like, there's no, I don't know, like a NAS level player who's just like not signed, one of them.
Yeah.
That everybody was trying out in the off season in Europe, or before they got on org, like the Itachi Oski company. There's just no obvious player who's like a massive upgrade, because I think Parth, 2Piece, and Justin are all still good, but when you've had this many failures as a team, it's really hard to overcome a 1-0 deficit against Gas, because all the failures you've had as a team are on your mind, and no matter, it's so hard to ignore. So they just believed in failure today, and it happens.
It just feels like it's a... Yeah, I don't know. It could just be a team dynamic thing. You've got a world champ with 2 guys that haven't made a LAN yet, and it's they're all coming at it from different levels of understanding, motivation, experience. Sometimes it is better to just have 3 new guys. Sometimes it's better to have 3 experienced guys, or just 2 experienced guys and a rookie.
Is it time to bring in a European? Is that the move?
I think we need to look at APAC, SSA. We need to get the scouts out to everywhere, every corner of the globe.
I'll tell you what. The boys have Shopify have never had problems getting out of bed, have they? Like, they're on time.
No.
Yeah, they're on time. Good. I reckon you give Tox a call, because Tox is not happy right now with his team because they slept in or one of it, Nush slept in and they missed a match. Bring in Tox. He can defend. Tox is a great defender. And
he brings that boring, you know, no neck rock.
Just solid rock. That's all you need. That's what Shopify need. Tox would be if I was to build a player who'd be perfect for Shopify. Tox plus
like
any two of the current Shopify roster would probably make major in NA. I reckon that's your fourth team.
We are actually like OCE. We're an OCE team, but then you put a Joris in there. You know, a solid DJ, the Great White, and they're beating Gentlemates.
Exactly. Put in a solid European. They're top 8 in the major. That's what they need.
We need someone to hold the fort.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that. You know, even Tech. You know, they've got a comm. He's just driving around bumping people. Like he hasn't hit the ball in 3 seasons, but they're still, you know, going all right.
Yeah, I reckon you call up Tox, you show him the resume for waking up on time, and he'll be on the next plane to... Well, actually, Shopify have got a few facilities. One of the Shopify facilities... Strictly Business are just 4-0ing this gas team, by the way. What is going on?
What a shot from Seamus. What the... Look at this. He just lands and...
Bam!
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he just beamed that. All right, fair enough. Genji are sweeping deleted, by the way, so Space Station look like they're going to make the major. Just unless Genji can make Grand Final and Space Station
lose. And you know what?
Lose
they deserve it. Because although their floor is below the ground, at least they can, at their peak,
subterranean floor. But
yeah, they are like a
atmospheric ceiling. They've got the biggest range, I think, even more than Shopify somehow.
Yeah. They're but at least they can get a top 2. You know, they nearly won an event. So
yeah,
I guess I'd rather that than a 4th seed that's a high floor, low ceiling team. You know.
But guys, listen, CJ's had a tough day. Shopify, I'm devastated because I love watching Shopify play. They're a really entertaining team, so I'm a bit gutted. I'm not going to get to watch them more. Selfishly, I'm gutted. But if you want to make CJ's day, you can sub to the Chalkcast Patreon. We did our predictions yesterday.
Yeah, right.
We may have predicted Shopify to make the major, possibly. You'll have to go and sub to the Patreon and watch the video to find out. But
everything else is going the way we expected.
Strictly Business making a run. We did predict this. This is something we did predict. So we're going to do predictions for the 1v1 event next week. We're doing predictions for every RLCS weekend, as well as one bonus podcast every week on the Patreon. I think we're up to like 84 or something, 83. Even did a little bit of Chalkcast gameplay on there. Mixing up the content.
Went well. Yeah. Yeah, tune in. We got
also buythenextrank.com with creator code CJCJ to directly support CJ.
Have sent it to all the Rebellion boys. Just the defense pack. I think we get a discount just to do the defending part.
Yeah, maybe we get them a little like package deal on Shopify Rebellion. Access in the course. Yeah. We could give them a wee, like, three for the price of 2, maybe.
Yeah.
With discount code CJCJ.
How many defending sort of packs are there? That's all they need. They don't need to worry about the mechanics.
Yeah, I guess they do just need that. We've got a lot about like challenges. A lot of videos on challenges.
That'd be big. 50s, that kind of thing.
There's tons of 50s in there. Yeah, lots of 50s.
Kickoffs, probably
apparently
well.
Jack loves a 50.
Yeah, he does love a 50.
He loves the back corner. Loads of kickoffs in there, yeah, stacks. We're actually thinking about making a kickoff for a free kickoff mini course.
I like that.
We're thinking about making it. I've started yet, but we're going to probably do that. That's
the AF kickoff. Number 1.
Yeah, AF kickoff could be in there. Just we want everybody to understand what's going on with kickoffs because nobody really Actually, people are starting to get it more. Yeah,
look, I was honestly setting myself up for a big weekend. I was thinking, this is it. This is the one. Let's get through today. It could be a long day, it could be a short day, but I think I've just been fired, I guess, on the spot.
Surely they don't fire you.
Oh, he hit it out.
Yeah.
Okay, Space Station are beating NRG 2-0, by the way. That's a good match, it seems.
Oh. Sorry, I've been watching Gas.
Yeah, I was watching Gas as well.
Gas. Do you know what hurt more, actually?
What's that?
After we lost the Gas, is that I tune in to the NRG team stream, and Garrett's sitting on the couch as broadcast talent, mate. He's on the job. He's on the clock whilst beating us. Man takes us down in 5, then hops on the couch and just talks about the NRG boys, becomes the chief analyst.
He's like, oh, these guys
do 2 things at once.
They're still, they haven't won yet against 9 Lives. That's weird. Just got done beating Shopify over there. Yeah, pretty chill.
Reveal hits it off to the corner.
Oh.
Beast mode. It's help from Atomic.
I couldn't
Beast mode
believe it.
up.
I couldn't believe it. We've got a guy that is doing two things at once, and we are getting just pieced up by him.
Reveal. So Space Station.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a tough one for Shopify, but hey,
Will get the win in game
Shopify,
one. Overall, I still think NRG
one of the
had a huge
best
amount
orgs
of
in Rocket
pressure.
League. They're gonna find success eventually. The org will.
They deserve it.
They do deserve it.
So this is par for the
They've been
course.
one of my favorite orgs to work with. I know you're enjoying
Game one,
being a
honestly,
creator
not
for them.
important sometimes.
So yeah, shout out
Loving it.
Shopify.
Passionate people. Passionate. Doing things. Doing tournaments. Doing more than a lot of other orgs. So hopefully next split, but we'll have to wait and see. As you can see in Europe after that event, it was a it's Rostermania already, so we'll see if it's Rostermania for us. But you know, we've had two disappointing splits in a row, I guess, coming from last season and this season.
Right now, it looks like Complexity is winning game number 2.
Where we show glimpses, but we can't, you know, we can't keep showing glimpses. That's not how it works in today's Rocket League.
It's true.
Unless you're GK, you can just show one glimpse, and it's a really good one.
Just
You're
a
at the
good-
major.
Just a one-day glimpse. Have you
Just
seen?
which is a really
by the
big
way,
eye-opener.
you seen the bandwagon back in the NRG team stream?
Yeah, no, I've seen that.
Just quietly sneaking in there.
And like he was, you know, all friendly with us, friendly with me when we were playing, you know, streaming yesterday, and then he was completely rooting for Gas against us.
I know.
Because,
Just
I
plastic.
understand Garrett's there, but he could
Wait.
show a little bit more respect, I thought.
Space Station winning again here.
Frosty.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
They
whoa.
are.
Oh, a little pre-jump from Scrib.
Yeah, that tip from Scribble.
Why can't we do that? Actually, we do that, but
That looks like a Shopify play. It's just the other end of the
Yeah,
pitch
that
is
is
rolling. Yeah, just the defensive end. Gen.G are a goal away from eliminating Deleted and keeping their major hopes alive, but they need grand final to tie break Space
Yeah.
Station. If Space Station make top 4, Gen.G need to win the event. Which
I
is,
thought the kids
probably
would,
not
you
happening.
know, probably pull themselves with everything on the line, but they're actually playing well. So if they beat NRG here, they absolutely just deserve to.
Yeah, they
to
took
go
down
through.
Tech, solid win. They beat Gas. The first game, Gas versus SSG, Space Station, I think had 22 shots and they won 1-0 in overtime.
I'll help you out.
Gas were just farming
NRG
saves.
needs some help. Down by 1. Atomic, who's getting multiple hits on the ground, actually forced a double.
JNAP's, oh yeah, JNAP's got an overtime Game 5 winner after saving his team in the same overtime to not end his career.
Let's see it.
I guess
Show me
Lotus.
something. No, don't
Oh.
show me that.
Oh my goodness, they're actually peeking. Look at this. Look at this. They just pop it up,
Nah, it seems
reveal
good.
into the bump, leaves the ball, actually
play.
lands the bump,
Trying to snipe Complexity. Who
and a
knows?
great finish.
No, this seems like a really good team. The Space Station
I-
ceiling. This might be a bit of a hot take, but I said earlier on that I think Space Station's got the so far what the ceilings of every team that we've seen in North America this season. I think Space Station's event 1 ceiling was the highest in NA this season.
It
But
was ridiculous,
NRG's
yeah.
floor
They
is
are looking good.
massively higher than Space Station.
Massively
NRG's ceiling
higher.
is close. Their ceilings are close, but I think Space Station, if both teams are ceilinging, I think Space Station's ceiling beats NRG's ceiling currently. Maybe not on LAN,
Really?
but online, I
Maybe
think
not.
that Space Station. If both these teams ceiling today, I think Space Station win.
Wait for Daniel. Beast mode to the corner
Yeah.
again.
Their event 1 ceiling was kind of
Figuring out,
ridiculous.
does
They
get a
were
body
like
on
3-1 up on
Frosty.
NRG in the final.
Through the contact to get back to that ball.
Then they kind of choked it a little bit. But that's understandable.
Mercy, more control. Get a nice light touch.
Yeah, it might be a hot take, but I think the team in NRG have looked very impressive, but I think Space Station event 1, if they reproduce that, I think they win. If they don't choke game 5, I think they just win the event.
Reset almost scores.
Good try.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Yeah, this
Frosty's
is
already
crazy.
up. Reset ceiling.
He went for the bump as well.
Bump? Oh.
Beast mode saw it coming.
Yep.
I think that maybe I'm a little bit biased to offensive teams, but yeah, the aggressive, just the style of Space Station, I think lends itself more to winning series when you're peaking. If you peak, they're going to win like this, whereas NRG are a little bit more of a defensive team. I mean, I think they're the best defensive team in the world, but they do leave themselves susceptible to
Daniel, half a tank.
an aggressive
Couldn't get there.
team
Very
peaking on
speedy
them.
Frosty play.
Yeah, they're absolutely dusting them at the moment.
Give it to Atomic. Atomic off the ceiling. Past Scribbles.
Good speed, good try.
Daniel tried to hit it by, but the defense was there. For
Yeah, I
Space
think NRG
Station.
could show a higher ceiling. They've not really had the same level this season as they did last season. I think last season NRG were more impressive. Beast mode in particular looked a lot more consistent. This season he's been a bit shaky, I think. Atomic's been brilliant. Daniel's been,
had to turn off,
you know, solid. But Beast mode hasn't been beast mode for me.
Yep, here we
Scribbles will pop it up high.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
That's just, yeah, I mean, guys, who's telling me that this isn't the highest ceiling in NA this season? Like, these guys are just ridiculous. This is so creative. A little flip reset lob.
Such a
little lobby.
A little flip reset lob.
A scoop straight up.
Yeah.
Didn't scoop it to the moon.
Bunky.
Like he makes
Bubblegum
sure
40, thanks for
to throw
17-month
that
Prime.
to his left side of the ball.
I had a question to ask him my next sub, but I forgot. I hope you
A
remember
lot of people just expect him
for the
to
next
kinda
one.
like normally.
Joe 1722, thanks for the Prime.
And SSG still.
Drally saying, how's this team going from top 2 to top 32 and back to top 2 again? Drally, they've got the highest ceiling in NA, but the lowest floor.
But they're looking to get back into it.
They just require a lot of space. Like when they were buying their mansion, the SSG mansion, they said we want subterranean basements and also a skyscraper, all in one.
Deep from reveal. Atomic is backwards. No.
Also one of them triple level mezzanine, like
He's gonna have to retreat back.
you can see the chimney going up the whole wall, ceiling levels.
Back pass.
They are actually just dusting them. Like they just.
Keep away. That shot should go on target. Frosty.
Yeah, they are. I mean,
Look at this.
NRG are just getting paced right now.
Might be, but there's the miss from Space Station.
It's a good back pass by Daniel.
Atomic, I love that. Atomic air dribble, looking for a block on the clear over to the side. Beast mode is
You still
there.
streaming, by the way?
Might go for a pass down.
Yeah,
You are, okay.
Pocket pick though.
You're gonna
Yeah,
watch the
probably.
whole rest of the day.
Nah, I'll probably shut it off. I'm a bit sad, to be honest.
I was gonna say I could toss you a raid after this, but I've got to go soon. I've got to leave in like 10 minutes for dinner.
As well. This is one of those matches
Okay,
where
I guess I could stay.
you know, people who are like watching.
You know, I'm still just
Honestly,
thinking
you're
about
keeping your
that
eyes on
first
NRG.
series.
You want NRG to win
It's.
here.
I think it's worse because we
not
did
the
the
worst thing
bracket,
in the
and I
world.
was like, oh my goodness,
Yeah,
like,
one
and
is
you
not
know,
the
and
worst.
Yeah,
then you
good
see
bracket.
Strictly Business, and everyone's like, Strictly Business is beating 9 lives. Like, oh, that's
Big
great. We're
contender
losing to
like
Tech,
North
so it doesn't
America,
matter.
man.
You know.
You have seen
So-
what
Yeah,
SSG can
I
do
told you though.
with
I
the
reckon
ball.
I was like, I
You're
told
thinking,
CJ
okay.
yesterday. I think Strictly Business are gonna win that because they've got no pressure on them, and meanwhile, 9 lives are freaking out. Wait, Gas are winning a game. Is it 0-2 here? Yeah, they're 0-2. They're winning a game though. Pioneers. JNaps is making a top 8 run. You know, we predicted quite a lot of this, right? Just some
We
key
did.
things we got wrong.
A
Couple
real
of-
key thing was Shopify Rebellion, you know, from top 4 to
Didn't predict that one.
last.
Genji are eliminated and deleted. The 3 minutes left in game 4. That's match point. Okay. Strictly have tied the game.
I'll hit back to you. On Exo. Yeah, mine.
Naps about to win.
Hit left again, left again.
That's good to hear. Feels right that JNaps make top 8 in his final event as a pro.
That's a little laggy. Playing top right.
And then honestly, like Shopify are probably gonna try and get him out of retirement.
Mm-hmm.
I have a dunk me. Kunina. 3B again.
Let's bring him
Jakey,
back.
thanks for the 12-month Prime. How you doing?
Took the left in. Fake it.
Tech are winning. Wait, Tech are beating Ultimates? My eyes didn't even notice that because I'm assuming that Ultimates are gonna win.
What?
Back right. Watch
Wait a minute. Okay, Tech won game 1 3-1. We might have more drama.
Ultimate streaming. They are.
Yeah, where are they? I've lost them.
They are the Ultimates TV.
I might roof.
Ultimates are 4-1 up in game 2 though,
Oh, okay.
so it's going to be 1-1.
Yeah, control.
All right.
Right,
I'm
anyway,
back on the
to,
space
yeah,
station.
back on
Yeah.
SSG
Taking
Energy.
it off his
Now that
own
we've
back wall,
done the
goes
rounds.
for a bump, gets the bump on Daniel, and that is
Naps
a good
top
play
8.
for
Did they
Frosty.
get it?
You gotta think too.
SSG
NRG faces
1-0.
SSG in the finals. This is really good taking.
That's good decision making by Frosty. Just cutting it back
Yeah,
post.
I mean, that is true. Right now, definitely would like a goal.
Do I think OCE is a
Still
4-team
have not got one this
region?
game.
It's hard to deny right now
Let me
that
see,
they have 4 teams that are all close. But I
give me
think
a,
we done predictions for OCE as well on the Patreon.
Give me
Exclamation mark
an
chalked
atomic air
in
dribble
chat.
fake it to a
Link in the
Daniel
YouTube
shot
description.
top corner. Let me see what that looks like.
I'll take anything. I'll take an own goal.
I'll take it all.
Reveal going for a sidewall double. Pushed it down to the NRG
Space Station
corner.
are just comfortable in
Daniel left the corner boost
big
forward.
matches
He
now
also
because
revealed
they've
that
done
up,
this
but Daniel
before,
had boost
and
blinks that
the
downfield.
pressure's a bit off now.
Now,
They probably
as
now
this G
realize like,
corner
okay, we
reveal.
could just focus
Pass
on this
one,
match
Frosty's
because
going for goal,
Oh, it's
going
open?
the
back.
major's ours. Yeah, it's just in.
That is a
They're
goal.
just dusting him. They're just faster than NRG today.
Risky infield pass here. Off
And
the
honestly, they're
backboard. It looked
faster than them
like,
when
yeah,
they
Beast
play
Mode went in
at
for
their
it,
peak, it would
didn't
seem.
make contact,
Just
and that left the
generally.
net vulnerable.
Hurt. Okay.
Has NRG scored? Surely they've scored. There's no way they're getting
Let me-
perfect swept,
Let
right?
me lock in real quick. I'm not locked.
Are the
That's
kids
why.
perfect
I've been
sweeping
sitting
it?
on the couch.
Bro.
I've been sitting on the couch.
mix it
They
up.
didn't score last game.
2-0,
What about
3-0,
game
2-0.
Right,
It's
yeah, we got-
7-0 on
Okay,
aggregate. What?
Okay, let's see. All right, Atomic. Saw a bump
Ah,
there
never mind.
potentially.
Okay, they go.
Oh,
They
there
go.
we go.
Dude, look
see?
at that.
Wow,
They go.
It's over now.
All right, we're good.
It's over now. Love to see that.
Yeah,
There we
NRG are
go.
not playing
All
very
right,
well.
back to business, ladies and gentlemen.
Um,
Sorry about that.
Daniel. Slot
But if
back,
you've watched
getting
CJ
real
and I
close
talk
up
about
here,
NRG in
post.
the past, we have been a bit
Just that
critical
job
of them
done.
being a bit passive
Oh,
this
double
year.
phone.
Even though they've been winning and we predict them to win this
No
event
perfect sweep.
again,
That's right. We were
Not
in-
today.
we have been a
Yeah,
bit
they
critical
have
of their
scoreless
passive
also. Showed out
play
last
style
game.
at
Oh, yeah,
times.
not happening.
When they're
Sorry
in
about
front.
They're quite happy
Let's
to
see-
just
let's see
be
what
ahead by
SSG's
one,
that. Air dribble
whereas
bump.
other
Wow,
top
good
teams in
save.
the world are
Good
not.
save there.
Falcons, Twisted
Daniel's
Minds,
pops it.
KC,
Beast mode,
GK
good
was
read
showed
on
it this
that, too.
past
Gotta
weekend in
really
EU.
shut
Vitality,
down.
like they all want more goals. They keep winning.
Okay.
Full boost
Furia.
for Daniel.
Big bang.
the
Frosty's
G2
always
are rather
going
NRG
for
now.
Midfield, keeping this play alive.
Out of all the best
Good
teams in the world, they're
touch
definitely
there as
the
well
happiest
from
to just be
SSG.
winning
He
1-0.
does make NRG.
The only
take
other
it
one would
good.
have been Gentlemates on LAN,
No
but
corner
they didn't
boost
even
for
make LAN
Beast
this
Mode,
time.
still
And they have a
moves it
different roster.
upfield. Frosty there. Will stay behind it for 50. Actually gets it by. Beast Mode on 0 boost has it cleared out to the corner, and Atomic rather will catch it as well as getting that corner boost spawn.
It's a different. What do you think? Oh my
That's
goodness.
a really
That was
good
really good
pass
play.
play.
That's kind of impossible.
NRG
to do.
just
Oh, yeah, like boom.
not touching the ball. They're just one
Look
step
at it.
behind. That's a great goal.
Yeah, I mean,
Holy
Reveal
cow.
is right there ready.
And like Reveal's
Reveal
there for the
was
bump or the
going for the
redirect.
kill
Like
there.
they have options.
Can't be too mad at that. I'm sorry. Can't be too mad at that. Oh, Gas took a game. W Gas.
Good game as well. They're just starting.
I've seen a lot of
think
people
NRG
correctly. Oh, sorry, what's that?
I was just going to say, you reckon NRG just put the Q in the
Reset.
rack on the seeding
Push it
match?
forward.
Don't really care.
NRG trailing by 2 really
Um,
needs something going.
I think they look fairly locked in. I mean, the fact that we've got them on a boot camp means we can actually see them now. And it doesn't look like they're just giggling
Waiting for a
around and
chance to
like
dive
messing
in.
about. Like
Finds
this
it
looks
now.
like they're gaming. You know, like they do look locked in.
Demo from beast mode.
Yeah, it's hard to muck around when you're on boot camp. You kind of like,
Yeah.
just more serious.
It does, yeah. Daniel double miss
There's
fake.
the rebound.
Oh,
Off
Atomic
the
missed it.
post and out. That one.
I was
Tough
gonna
break.
ask CJ. So a lot of people have been correctly pointing out the similarity between Gentlemates last season, winning by 1 goal a lot,
Oh my.
and
Ooh, that's
NRG this season being quite happy 1-0 up or winning by a goal.
Good shot from Frost.
For me, I think the main difference between those two teams' play styles
So this
was that
one,
it's the defensive
tough game, tough
line.
series
Where
so
is the
far,
third man?
trailing by
When
3.
Gentlemates were in offense,
Time
their
to
third
work.
is on the halfway line. When G2 or NRG
Only
now are
2
in
minutes,
offense, their
13
third is often
seconds.
quite deep.
We do
That's for
something
me the
on
main
kickoff
difference
here.
between the two teams. I'm not sure if you
Yeah.
have spotted anything else.
NRG famously with Sathu love playing a deep third because then second
Heck
can
of a
cut in
performance
front.
so
They
far.
like it when they cut in
Okay.
front.
Yeah.
So whereas
The passing
General
is really
Mates,
good. They're
yeah,
really
it's a halfway.
fast.
It's more
I mean, you heard it from
conventional
Garrett earlier
halfway
today.
third man who's happy to come in
They're
into
okay
the
with
play.
risk.
They almost
Whereas
play two second
NRG
men,
don't-
one on either side of the pitch, one
Yeah.
left, one right, and then
Just
G2 is a
staying
bit more, or
upfield,
NRG, I mean, is a bit more clear who the third is. It's usually Daniel. It's very deep.
Yep. It's a different shaped triangle, you know,
Mm.
when you look at it. So yeah, they like having a deep third. It's very safe, safe to play that way. They're never really committing their back line. Basically, you kind of just
Wow.
you kind of like overlapping.
Yeah,
But,
they've committed this game and it's just not working for them.
No,
Beast
they're
Mode
definitely
just
committing this game.
tried.
They're committing to not winning.
Um,
5-1's ridiculous.
The
These
thing
guys
is,
are
right,
good.
like when they're losing, they look like they're willing to be more aggressive, but I think that it would be smart for them to practice this in wins as well. Practice when they're winning to just really put the pressure on opposition. Instead of asking them, hey, you going to try and come back in the game? You going to try and score again? Because for most of the teams in NA, NRG can just defend against them easily for 45 minutes, 30 minutes, and then win the series. Like Team Evo, for example. Swede was saying it just felt like they couldn't outplay them. But you can't do that against SSG because SSG will just outplay you if you do that. If you just give them the chance to attack you, they'll be like, okay, we're scoring by the way.
You can slide.
Yeah.
Kickoff. Oh, we've scored again. Back to the kickoff. You got to come and fight them a bit more, I reckon.
That doesn't make me a snitch, okay, guys. That's
Space Station are playing really well though. Some great goals this match.
We got to start using the dictionary. Okay.
40 seconds left, still a chance.
All right.
Can't wait to see
How's
this team
the
online, honestly.
game going?
Matches are just taking.
It's a good question. Have they won yet?
Dude, I wish I
Looks like
just
they've
don't
won.
like the seeding matches. They're just
They won.
Pre-jump.
3-1.
Oh, double pre-jump.
All right, here we go. Final 30
Simas
seconds.
eliminating
Oh,
Gas right now. Oh, whoops, I clicked off by mistake.
Genji Pioneers.
No, first of all, that was a B stream matchup in London that affected nothing.
NRG needs Marky to coach them.
Second of all,
Yeah, Marky Duda he'd sort them out.
You tell them.
That's right.
He'd slap him into shape. Oh, Gas within one.
They're back?
What time is it? Oh, it's 20 past. 21 past.
double.
Gas is
Complexity are
back. Let's have a
winning.
look.
Genji Pioneers, both advanced. That's cool.
I'm up. He has it. He has it.
I just want to see what's happening with
Top right?
Ultimates.
Yeah. What do you want to hit out?
Ultimates
winning
are
game
1-0
three.
up. Yeah.
Okay.
No double. No double. No double. No double. Yeah.
Real Nerdy Beast, thanks for the gifted sub to community. Right, I've got to head off,
What's in the
CJ. I'm
gas
going to
columns?
throw a raid to you, but unlucky today.
I'm up.
Thank
Are you going to be view
Thank you.
partying the rest of the event anyway, the rest of the weekend?
Oh, well, I was planning on being here, so I guess I would like to. Yeah, I can hang out with you.
All right, yeah, we'll probably see you tomorrow then. But I'll throw a raid over to
Sounds
you.
good.
CJ's viewers, have a good night. Remember to use your primes on CJ to cheer him up a little bit. See if we can reach that sub goal. Anyway,
All right,
I'll see
enjoy
you later, man.
your night.
Thank you.
See you later.
All right, chat. Yeah, I've got to go. I've got dinner to go to. But we've seen all the main action of the day. It's just mainly seeding matches left. I think Ultimates are going to beat Tech and Strictly Business probably take down Gas here. But SSG look really good. Looks like they're going to make the major. They'll be great on major with Complexity, Ultimates, and NRG. Pioneers JNuts makes the top 8. Genji still in with an outside chance of making major, but they need to make the grand final and they need Space Station to lose, basically. Which is very, very tough to do. So good luck to them. I think they'll beat Pioneers, end up like here. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna run some ads and raid CJ. Tough luck for Shopify today. I'm gutted because I enjoy watching them play. I was hoping we could get to watch them play some more. But I'll be back tomorrow with another view party. EU ones is gonna start ramping up. MENA Grand Final is also gonna be on, and MENA Grand Final tomorrow starts a little bit later than they usually do because of Ramadan. So we're gonna easily be able to catch this one in the middle of the NA stream. It's all happening. We've got 7 p.m. my time and then 9 p.m. for the final. So it's actually really, really well synergized with NA. So we'll have NA and MENA and also EU ones all in one day. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you haven't already done so, use !chalked in the chat or go to the YouTube description to find the links to our podcast that I do with CJ and Rizzo. We do live episodes most weeks whenever there's something to talk about. We do bonus episodes every week on the Patreon. And we're also doing RLCS prediction videos on the Patreon right now as well. Whenever there's an RLCS event, we do an RLCS prediction video. We did one for this event. We'll do one for the EU1s event next week as well. And also check out !TNR free. Sign up to our free course. Learn how to flick, double tap, and quarter pitch rotate. We think it's going to help you guys get better at Rocket League, especially quarter pitch rotation. I think that's going to be a really big video for you guys who want to improve your positioning and understanding of just Rocket League rotation in general. And also check out the YouTube channel. We just uploaded a top 5 underrated Rocket League skills video to go with some other videos we've got on the channel as well. Full course, still obviously available. We're adding to it every week. We made a new video for the actual course every week since launch so far. So it's up to close to, I think, 160 videos now and counting. Use creator code CJCJ. Let me see if I can remember them all. Chicago, Subpar, Geordies, or Nay at checkout. They're the ones that have been published so far. There's also one other one, but I don't know if he's announced it yet, so I'll hold on to that in case he wants to do something about that. But yeah, more affiliate codes coming out. $5 discount if you buy the course with the code, and you do directly support the creator of your choice with your purchase. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll raid CJ in a bit. YouTube, hope you had a smooth stream today. If you ever do have problems on the YouTube stream, just swing by my Twitch chat and let me know. But I'm going to run some ads and raid CJ for the final round of the day. There's more matches coming up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Is this going to say starting soon? It is. Okay, that's not true. That's a lie. We're not starting soon. We're finished. And yeah, stick around to the raid in 3 minutes. See ya.
Let's go.